I'm not sure you can just record whatever the fuck you want in this country.
Who's gonna stop
There are
you?
limits.
Who's gonna stop you? The IRS?
Well, Theo, you can record whatever the fuck you want. You just can't upload whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You could record a murder. You don't have to upload it.
Oh, this actually might be the first fight where they didn't get like 4,000 damage value. They got like 1,200 this time. Damn. But it's fine. All the Hawk Riders got like 1,000 each. Because Hawk Riders in this faction are actually good.
What do you think? I'm guessing, Theo, anyway, if you've had time to play. You've already played the Skaven guy?
Yeah, I played this.
Yeah. From what I've heard, he is very good.
He seems good.
I'll be back.
But my playstyle tends to be very like themed rather than like focusing on doom stacks or something. Unless it's a doom stack of brawl that punches goblins.
The fact that it's a Doom stack is still fucking... Ugh.
Look, he's brought a bunch of goblins. Yes, but they're buffed to hell and back.
This-
Goblins in full plate.
This one sucks. We'll say all the items I've gotten have been a bit disappointing. The only one that I like is the the Dream Boots, because that gives campaign army movement range, which is so fucking nice. The Dragon Pendant's alright, I like the capacity replacement rate, but the bow is kind of shit, and the Talisman is also kind of shit.
How have your commandos been doing, by the way, Kyron? Like, what is their luck ratio?
In this run, very high. In general, I've been getting better RNG than Peyton.
You say that last
as
last
much as
time
I love my fighters, my friggin' mercenaries, my Marines are the most cursed goddamn poor bastards ever. Like every 50-50. Hey sir, we lost everyone. We got eaten by a monster. Hey sir, the pirates actually tricked us. We got all shot up. Like, dude, how? We've been through this so many times.
Last time I ran, or last run I did, my commandos kept going like, "All right, we went in, got the job done. We came back, we got more." It's like, oh, nice. I ended that campaign with I think like 22 commandos. I ended with losing, so they didn't fucking help much, but I had them. That's the important part.
My last two ground missions have both been 0 casualty runs for pretty good loot.
So you gotta fucking love that.
I think I tend to usually, unless the person is going to die, the officer, then I'm just like, you know, the mercenaries can die, or the Marines can die. It's unfortunately just kind of part of the job description.
Yep.
You're there for loot, not for your lives.
Yeah. I actually had that one fucking last time. It was like, alright, I'll lose 0 to 7, but I'll get 99% of the loot. Ooh, it's like, alright.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. And then I lost a single person. I was like, damn. they knew. They were aware I didn't give a fuck. And they were coming back. They're going out like this.
They're like, the boss thinks we won't make it. Fuck the boss. We're making it out of there, boys.
Fuck the boss. And fuck the code. Fuck the king.
I don't know what it is. Over all of the playthroughs, my Marines are just the most cursed bastards. They fail so much more often than they succeed. It's very sad. Like, I give them as many opportunities as I can. Like, I'm trying not to have them die horribly. It's just the dice decide that they die.
Has the Total War God shined down upon me? I went to war with someone because they took over Heathlands that I needed. I was like, fuck, I don't want to fucking fight these guys and take over all this worthless land that I'm not going to be able to hold. And guess what? Nagaron just declared war on them, baby! I'll be seeing you in hell. Actually, you're coming through here. Also, what else have gotten a buff in at least one area that I've noticed, which is their ambush is better. So that's something.
You mean the people who live in a forest and are well known for murdering everyone who tries to get in their forests by stealth is good at ambush?
Mm-hmm.
How very surprising.
So you normally start at, I think, like 45, right?
I think it depends on the terrain, but that sounds about right.
It's somewhere in that range. They start without any... Actually, I think these guys have a single thing for +5. No, they actually don't. They start at 70% chance.
That's pretty good.
And it only takes 10% of the movement speed to do it. Whereas for normal, I believe it takes 25%.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it's at least a lot closer to the Skaven's abilities.
yeah, they don't get it on attack, which I think it'd be nice if they got it on attack if they were like in the forest.
Yeah.
That would work very well thematically. But I can at least accept this because you can just set someone up if you know someone's coming to the forest, and then guess what? Oops, no more army.
Yeah. I still really wish they changed up siege battles a little bit so the Skaven got to have their own individual siege battle. Because I can't imagine Skaven marching up to a wall and going, "We're going to march on their walls!" They're Skaven! Why the hell would they ever march toward a wall? You burrow under it and pop up in the street.
Siege battles are an issue in general. Oh my god. These fools, they fell into the ambush. Who would win a fight? A half stack? Actually, I don't think that's a half stack. Something near a half stack of Dark Elves or almost a full stack of Wood Elves with a Legendary Lord in ambush. Oh no. Absolutely destroyed.
Also einfach das Lesen.
Give me your money.
Willkommen zum Ranger Trainingskurs. Der Kurs muss in der
I
vorgeschriebenen
do
Zeit
still
absolviert
remember,
werden. Drücken Sie auf den Knopf, wenn Sie
I was
bereit sind.
playing a
Ist das alles?
Icket
Oder
campaign. I'm like, I wanted to invade into
bereit?
Bretonia because I'd already dealt with Vestalia and I didn't want to deal with my neighbor yet.
4,
Sure.
3,
And so I decided, yeah, whatever. We'll try and sneak attack the Fae Enchantress. So I'm just going to raid with Icket in her land until she comes out and attacks me, and then I'll have basically another stack sit in ambush. And so I'm sitting there. I'm like, come on. She's gonna see it and everything's gonna be ruined. She charged forward and then got annihilated in the ambush. I'm like, wow, that was remarkably easy.
I'm definitely anxious.
I was like, I'll need to remember that for murdering her next time. Marching onto her
30 Sekunden.
Thunder City was much easier without the freaking Fae Enchantress. Apparently, would be freaking mess up everyone who ever thinks about coming near her cities. She's scary, mage.
Oh yeah.
Noch 15
Fae
Sekunden.
Enchantress makes me look the other way.
Especially against freaking Skaven and their piles of worthless bodies.
Noch 5 Sekunden.
Yeah. God, I have no idea. And not having 2 fucking skill points and level up fucking hurts.
Yeah, I can imagine. You get
I have
really
make
used
every
to it.
point count now. This is fucking stupid. We want to go to Great Eagle, so if that was going to unicorn yet.
Bereit machen, Ranger. Kurs startet in 5,
Conduit,
4,
so...
3, 2,
Oh yeah, what else
1.
transformation can now get a That's interesting. Not sure if it's any better, but it's thematic at least. Can't win them all. I think I have all 3 things, though, so that's good. I do. Got time to go kill some fucking Dark Elves. I'm not through something because it's just because they're in my way to get to Orc, so I need to kill for Confederation. Yes, another new, which is when you upgrade the Oak of Ages. Now you don't have to get to 3rd level before you can even think about upgrading you can upgrade, or you can, in theory, confederate instantly. But of course, it's highly unlikely that you're going to be able to do that. And instead, whenever you hit second level, you get quests for confederating Val's Anvil and Findal. And then at third, you get the Confederation quest for the others.
Holy hell. Tyrant, that guy.
Yeah, 4 skills. Kind of nuts.
Four skills? What's
Yeah.
4 skills?
Because he's a DNA guy and he has Bristol.
That's fucking BM.
And yet, none of my 3 motherfuckers are apparently good at this mission.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got good resource extraction, but freaking hell, no one's coming back.
Yep.
Who needs
He's between 5 and 9. That
Who
is
needs
probably
5?
what I'm gonna go with. Because this is, 1 and 9 and less stuff. So I think this is actually economically better for me.
Yeah. Well, that, and you can definitely fail getting the main thing. And that's the one thing you really don't want to mess up. That was the whole point of coming.
Also, it's been like 3 runs since this happened, but I'm still fucking mad about the time it told me my guy would survive and then it killed him midway through the mission. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm still pissed.
Yeah,
I'll
once in a
never
while,
not
it
be
looks at
pissed.
you and goes, nah, frick you.
It was like, okay, I've lost a lot of my people. That's fine. I was waiting for that. Oh, it's giving me like a sick fucking fighter, and they just killed him. I lost. I was like, I'm pissed. This is fucking bullshit.
Alright, even if I just use the scrap to buy more guys, this is no profit.
So fucking cute.
Alright, what was that gun I just got?
I think it's a slow
matter.
thing.
It can't move through or stay on target. It's just,
This wall.
yeah. I think most of the time I'd rather just have a laser, but
Yep.
if I have a
I think-
strat
what
that's
was
really
it?
heavy on range stuff, I could see that being good.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was it?
If you
Black
play as
hole?
the, I think it's the 3rd battleship, it gives you a buff to that. And it's standard, whatever, it's augment.
Was it the black hole generator?
No, it's the dark matter generator.
Ah, that one. Yeah, that's not that. The one where they can't move through. That one was really good with the Juggernaut build because it meant that only needed one person sitting back to just clog up the choke point so they couldn't attack me.
Yep.
That Juggernaut build was quite possibly the dumbest fucking build ever made in game. God, it was so fun.
I mean, it's very effective.
Oh, it was
There's
super.
really nothing the AI can do against it.
No,
it
they-
like
they
looks
just
at
got
you and goes,
fucking
I don't know
obliterated.
what to do.
I mean, to be fair, that build, I imagine probably won't work very well on the second ship just because it has so many fucking guns. It will just shoot them to death. But
That's the way that I generally deal with them when I'm facing them. Is I just take all of my guns and just blast it over and over again until it dies. Although, if I'm being honest, I think attacking it with ships is more effective.
yep,
Because I know definitely enemy ships rip it apart.
yeah.
So usually it can survive sitting in like your blast zone because it has enough hit points to just say, yeah, I don't give a damn about taking like 20 damage versus
Yeah.
fighters and drones, which that's like half their health. Yeah. I like Crying Suns. I like the story, but the game is fun. Just in general. Problem, of course, being I just pick it up every now and then, play like one chapter, and then stop for a while.
Yeah, that's how you play games like this, though.
Yeah. I'm surprised I've made it so far. Because I think I've only died to the sector bosses like 2 out of the 4 I've faced so far. Or I guess the main bosses. I think I failed once for those, but the second time around I got them. True, my ship is a freaking burning Hulk at the end of the battle, but doesn't matter.
Hey, as long as the enemy ship is burning at least as much or more.
But
Preferably
their,
more.
their ship is significantly exploding at that point.
Yeah, that's a win. As long as you end the fight with the enemy ship more fucked than yours, you've won.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Those
is
are
my
victories.
3rd run total. And so far the first death was to the sector boss at the end of the second one.
Yeah, that unfortunately is kind of the major enemy that's going to freaking whip you.
Yep.
Because they are tough. I think it's just my freaking unwillingness to not have ships on the field and whatnot. I force the enemy to react to lots of things, even though I'm freaking not reacting to all of their stuff. So every ship is just exploding. No one controls the field because everything is exploded.
If I can't control the field, then fucking no one can.
Yeah.
Man, this volume crossability is actually just the only way to make Hawk Riders good.
It's why I
But
like
damn
the
if
Kosh
it makes
ship,
them
is
good.
all the guns. I think you can have up to 4 on that if you upgrade it.
Damn. That's
It's definitely built for weapons rather than squadrons. Squadrons are really more of an afterthought for it. Versus the scrapper ship that's all about squadrons. Just makes them freaking worthless piles of scrap.
That's just poison on it.
I guess they're not worthless. They do their job.
Yep. Yeah, in the run that I had them, I got to the point where I was deploying 5 ships and I had the maximum redeploy speed thing. And so basically I was just sending an endless spew of chaff garbage ships out that would wreck anything as they did half their damage by exploding on death.
Yep.
And so that was the final boss against it was just a huge grind fest where I was technically in control of the field, but only through this like horrible constant wave of garbage. And so I was slowly whittling him down and he was just gunning me my whole down.
Yep.
Just horrible.
Yeah.
It was so funny, I love it.
I do prefer the enemies that attack with squadrons rather than with the cannons.
Yeah.
Because there are definitely certain bosses that, like, they either have the I don't remember what it is, the frag cannon, flak cannon, and that sort of thing. I actually did find a gun that it, like, steadily burns, I think, 10% of the ship's hit points every few seconds. Maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's only 5, but it is very, very nasty. Especially because it's an area of effect thing. So I just drop it on enemy ships and then just bombard them as they die slowly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm like, hey, I see that you're at like 5 hit points now because I've bombed you. So could you just burn away now? Thanks, bye.
Can you just, I don't know, fucking perish?
Yeah.
Hey, decisive
Oh, it's
victory.
The pair of Kosh. Yeah. Kosh enemy ships are kind of a pain because of some of their traits that they almost always have. They're just tougher than usual. Which, I mean, is literally the design for the ship, so it shouldn't be surprising. But
And they often have annoying weapons. Like this could actually be pretty obnoxious.
and they attack your squadrons as you sit next to it.
Yeah, that's also pretty annoying.
Oh, yeah, right. The ship is immune to weapon damage. That's why. Not to squadron damage, though.
And damaging them reloads their plasma nuke.
Yeah, so they have it perfectly set up to say, screw you! You have
Guess
to kill
what?
me
You're
with
crazy.
squadrons, but I'm really good at killing squadrons.
I don't care about sacking it. Yeah, fuck. We're just gonna raise my way through the Dark Elf lands at this point. Fuck them. Cause fuck them. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, they're really dark elves. They're wood elves. They deserve it, probably.
All right. Good news. I have found what I need to find. Which is greenskins. Because I need to kill some greenskin armies. And if I can do that, if I can win 3 victories against the greenskins, then I can get one of the people who are in the like actual fucking main area. Who is it? Widgery. Yeah, so I can kill 3 greenskin armies. I can get Widgery off. And that will be very good.
Oh wait. No, that's fine. The spider's gonna win anyway. overheat their weapons. Yeah,
That wasn't
I
good.
like that.
Well, at least they can't do that again for another, like, 26 seconds.
Yep.
Or less than that.
Yeah, I mean, I might just be killing them here.
Yeah. Well, not
Oh.
quite. You're going to be pushed away when that hull breaks.
Oh, I forgot that they had a second hull. Okay.
Yeah. It's a
that
cost ship.
works.
It should have a second hull.
Retreat you. Drop you out. God, that plasma nuke is a problem. Nope. Alright. Well.
Well, don't worry. You have lots of your own plasma nuke and other laser weapons to make all of their squadrons go bye-bye.
It's not quite as impressive as theirs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't use the lasers on the ship anyway, so
Yep.
might as well just blast the fighters.
This hole I made is making interesting noises.
That was almost a block. The fighters are just like, we're just gonna go around, okay?
Oh.
Hmm?
Howdy, Ham.
Get fucked, baby.
Hi.
Howdy, Ham.
Hi, Peyton.
Howdy.
I'm not saying it.
It's Josh G.
Fuck you, Josh.
God.
Playing games for the Nintendo Wii. Oh my god. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
but you beat Matt in Nintendo Wii.
No, no one can. Let's be real here.
The man kicked my butt every time I tried to beat him in boxing. And baseball. And tennis.
Dude, it was cheating. He knew where you'd punch before you started punching. He was just ready.
The man
He
would
was
make
reading the
Mike
input
Tyson
in
look
your
like a
brain.
chump. What game is this?
Crying Suns. It's a roguelike that's kind of on the FTL, structure, but with more story.
The map is similar to it, but that's about all that I can think of that's at least directly relevant to FTL.
Ham, when are we gonna
Well, I
see
guess
some
weapon.
more Dark Souls gameplay?
It's
Not today.
Not today. It's a sad day. I like watching Ham's playthrough. I like watching his paranoid when he just looks at the ground everywhere he walks. I still think the favorite part was the collaborative gasping we did when you rolled off the ledge after killing the the Pell gargoyles.
That did scare me.
oh,
You weren't here for that, were you, Peyton?
Nope.
Okay, so you know like where the mage is, like before you, like where the ambush is at before the gargoyles?
Yes, the Randy spellcaster in the hollows, yes.
Yeah, so he kills the gargoyles and he has like maybe like a tenth of his HP bar left. And he's like running back to get to the bonfire and he accidentally rolls off of it and you just hear this collective gasp from all of us that are watching the stream. And he lives with like 10 health.
might want to just try and finish off the ship.
There's a lot going on at once in this game.
Yeah.
Yep. Luckily, if you're a little bitch like me, you just pause all the time and it's fine.
Yeah, I don't pause nearly enough in that game,
Mm.
and really fucking pay for that on the back end.
So from the sounds of it, FTL skill translates.
Yes, it does. At least for like target acquisition and whatnot.
That was the pausing god in FTL. But it was weird because, like, I had the APM to not need to pause. Like, I beat the flagship on hard, like, multiple times. Like, no pause runs.
I forgot there was gonna be another one of these.
I remembered. I was gonna mention, but
I'm gonna have to repair literally all of my ships.
Yep. Don't worry, that happens all the time as you get further and further into the game.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you can retreat them so that they heal. You go, yeah, but I need them to die for the cause, so I cannot have my ship torn apart by enemy squadrons.
That was another thing that I kind of missed about playing as the Scrapper, was that all their shit is pre-broken, so you could just actually not care.
Yep.
Alright, so we got a magnet and 2 normal fighters.
Hayden, what are you up to?
Playing Total War.
The new Wood Elf guys, I believe.
Yep. Twilight Sisters.
Malyghost, was it you who? Oh, he just left. I was gonna ask if he was the one that was doing the like D&D style sessions during the month.
Nope, that would be me.
That would be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our
Do we have a
resident,
date for the first one yet?
DM.
Not as of yet. I need
'Cause
to
I would
start
like-
setting that up.
I would like to do it, but I'm not going to like volunteer and make you waste your time if it's not going to be something I can do.
I mean, you can at least put your name in if you want. Just do the thumbs up and vote on a game if you wish to play one.
The thing is, you guys will probably do it on a weekend, and I work on weekends, so it's okay.
I mean, it's very possible. The nice thing is, at the end of this month, I literally have nothing going on, because my usual work is not going. So I'll have significantly more free time. So maybe we can set up a game during the week. Because it's starting to crawl up there into the, I'm definitely going to need more than one session.
So if you can play D&D, should all these other games have very similar mechanics?
Depends on the game, really.
Made, not really. Hero system, definitely not really.
In all of them, you play a character.
Wow.
Lancer
Usually.
at least will be somewhat familiar depending on the edition of D&D you've played. Dungeon World will at least feel familiar as far as setting and whatnot goes, but gameplay, it is definitely not your usual. It's a lot less crunchy, for one.
Also, man, Blade Guard being able to shoot while moving.
So, largely
feels fucking
depends.
good. Fucking Savage Orc Air Boys, you think you can kill me? You can outshoot me? You sons of bitches? Goddamn motherfuckers. I don't even have the good army. This is the shit army, and you still got outshot.
You disconnected. What, you got a problem?
Huh? What?
What are you
Fuck are you talking about, cunt?
Yeah, drop. That's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. Walk away.
Well, you say that, but that's looking like a likely result.
Oh hey, that was a heroic victory? What the fuck? I guess I did kill in a 3-to-1 ratio. That's all right.
That's pretty good.
I killed in a 3-to-1 ratio
What the
while being
fuck
outnumbered
happened?
by
I
fairly
When I
significant.
voted, the story continuing thing was the most voted for.
Yeah, people have been changing their mind all night.
Oh,
I've kept consistent. Except for that one.
yeah, I
did.
voted and I looked away.
What's cool is, I'm still gonna do some shit on Tuesday with it. I'm just gonna pretty much ask you guys what you're looking for. We're gonna have a mid-campaign session soon.
Yeah. I'll show
Hey
up,
Jake,
but
I found a bunch of ore.
you have to ask one question and then you
Yeah.
recap and then we all leave. That's it.
No, I do kind of want to do some kind of session 0 thing though.
I like Session Zeros.
It's more will be like a world building thing. 'Cause I have some world ideas, but I'm not sure of
World building thing, monk ass.
No, I'm not letting Theo.
Glass storms.
I'm not letting Theo.
Hey,
I hate to say, Glass Storms
Fuck
is
you.
normal in comparison to one of the other worlds Theo
that
helped
glass storm was alright.
starting
Fuck
to
you,
work
Ham,
on.
you piece of shit.
Theo, do you remember the reversed buoyancy for one of the worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I believe that was the same world and it was vetoed.
No, that was the Monster Hunter one that I was setting up.
Oh yeah.
That one never made it very far.
There's
I guess in some ways Methstrom is the, I guess, evolution of that world.
There's also a spawner.
ways.
I don't like that. No, never mind. I'm so sorry.
The people are shooting rockets at me.
I put a light source next to the spawner and it spawned 18 mobs. Oh no.
I hear a skeleton. Okay, he isn't in my ceiling.
Did you guys find the server?
Ham shelled out all of a sudden. Oh, that's right. I should probably link you guys the IP. Who wants the IP? Who wants it?
let's say what Ham shelling up for something.
Who wants it?
Yes.
Who wants it? You want it?
Then
For like a
go
normal
get
server
it.
or a modded one?
Modded.
Yeah.
All the mods sit.
Ow.
Want it, Peyton? You want it?
Yeah, right.
Oh, right there you are. Raid out in my EMs. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
Oh. We unleashed Peyton on Jake because Jake was like a few minutes late.
It's fine. I
Jake
threw,
found
I
the.
threw a couple extra because I was doing the thing.
The best part is, like,
Jake found the one counter for that
oh my god,
system.
it actually,
No one else has
doesn't even give me,
tried.
it doesn't even give me notifications anymore. I had no idea Peyton's that anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be great because I'm gonna be sending you stuff in the middle of the session, and you'll be like, "What do you mean you sent me that?" Oh,
It's alright, there's other methods of communication.
Yeah.
What?
such as
Big
You
if
can do
true.
I
whisper.
remember getting Steam messages sometimes, so.
that's true. I did do that.
Steam
I forgot
messages?
about that. Yes.
My personal favorite is when, like,
It's Theo's
there have been
favorite.
times during my campaign where I message someone using Discord or Roll20 and they just respond with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I do that a lot actually.
You do?
I just respond randomly.
I think
the best
tend
is
to
I
use
will-
Discord.
Switch between them based on which one I think is more likely to get a response, and if I don't get a response with one, I'll switch to the other.
Yeah. I think it's just I know my fingers are not always the most reliable when it comes to making sure the whisper command goes through right. So I'm like, Discord, at least I'm certain that no matter how I freaking screw this up, it will always only to Jake and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we had a couple banger moments.
Yeah. I do like how everyone was like, we're just gonna ignore that we saw that. We didn't see it. Never mind.
Yeah. And if we
I
if we
swear to God,
saw it,
you
then we
forgot
know
it
it.
on like the most incriminating, ominous message.
I know.
That's
All
always
the other
when
ones
you
were
forget
pretty
it, isn't
tame, and Mitchell's like, "Yes, we'll do this." And I'm like, "Oh no."
it? And the
And
entire
then
party
it
was still like,
didn't
yeah,
matter.
whatever.
She got freaking eaten.
Hey, that was a fucking stomp and a half. Alright, time to wait so I can fucking heal myself more.
Did the big scary monster eat your Marines?
No, their core blew up
Oh.
and killed my Marines.
Was it the not being able to communicate one?
Yeah. Although
Yeah.
I could read most of their message, but I apparently I knew that they were asking for help. But I did not pick up that their neon was a problem.
Don't come over. We'll explode. All right, men.
What's
go
that?
over.
We're coming over!
Yep.
Nah!
But then I rolled 5 neon off of this thing, so I think I made a net profit.
I actually got one of my runs. I got a really big fucking net profit where it was just like the random fucking people that were moving between areas. And I was like, huh. Well, I'll give you a neon, and they're like, well, you can have this. It was just like clogging up our hold, and they gave me an impaler. I was like, what the fuck? I also had a fight where I destroyed an enemy ship without taking any damage, but they blew up one of my wraiths, and the loot I got was another wraith. I was like, Pog?
Nice.
You've broken my toy. We'll take one from you then.
You've broken my toy. Well, joke's on you, because now I've taken your toy that was my toy, but now it's not broken, dumbass. And I've still got my old broken one. And you're dead.
God, I really need to repair these ships. Civilian ship. Oh, it's the prisoners.
Yeah. Have you had the child ship yet?
Yeah, that one's
Yep.
sick.
Yep.
Little
I love having an
bastards.
officer who's able to like communicate with them. If they just drop the facade entirely.
Yo.
I'm like, and then the officer just looks over at you, sir, and is like, "Let's not bring him on board."
Yeah, I think I actually, as soon as I figured it out, I just started firing, so I got the ambush.
Yeah, but I did the same thing. I think at one point. I think in the first time I was honorable, and then the next time that event showed up, I'm like, nah. We're just gonna blast him.
I fucking hate this dial so much. The fucking dial the old one's puzzle.
No, this one, yeah. Which one is it? The circle one?
Yes.
Yeah. I swear, I like guessed correctly. The game just looks at me and goes, no.
So, it can't be blue. It can be red.
The dice one I like,
Can't be yellow,
mostly because it's
so
fairly easy to logic it out.
red ends up being that. So it's something with this. This. Yes.
Kenny.
Kenny Master Lin was in here.
I
Like,
got
he
a
tuned into
second
my
brass
stream very
cleaver.
briefly and then left.
That is 2 brass cleavers and as many turns.
It's like other people are talking. Hiss. Yes? Huh. I think I've watched a tiny, tiny bit of Control, the very, very beginning, and that's kind of it. It looks weird.
That's so much fucking fun. Really good working, actually.
Did they just take scrap?
They took 1 neon and 15 scrap for both to sell me a fake weapon.
I hate them. That's one of those things where, like, I don't get why I can't just kill them after.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to be a bad person. I don't give a shit. Fucking shoot them. They try to fuck me over, I'll fucking kill them.
Alright, well that's a little bit. Just the healing station literally next to their ship. I wonder who will capture that.
Well, don't worry. If they're standing next to the healing station, it's a perfect opportunity to blow them up.
Blow up the healing station, Brainlet.
Well, that too. The AI does love to retreat next to them after they've taken, like, at least some amount of damage. I think when they hit half, usually they retreat back towards it if they have the opportunity.
It's a Whip Stealer sword. Oh yeah, this thing. So apparently there's always one sword that you will get an option to get in this game. Now as Wood Elves. And it is the normal, like, you know, you're fucking someone went to the woods, you're gonna chaos thing, except it gives 15 chaos corruption for all provinces for 5 turns instead of like the 1 or whatever the hell. And the sword is you get 50 armor piercing damage, magical attacks, discouraged effect on attacks, plus 4 chaos corruption on your province, and it causes fear and terror. That's not worth it though for the plus 4 chaos corruption. It isn't at all.
No. It's similar to the, or is it like a replacement for that 3,000 gold one that shows up like every time you start a campaign? The Mysterious Stranger.
Yeah, the Wood Elves get 1 for an item instead of that one. They go, hey, some Gladeworn wants to go into the Dreaming Wood, but Slaanesh is there. It's like, fine, I fucking guess.
Yeah, that guy always shows up at my borders. He's like, hey, I have money. I'm like, yeah, fuck off.
I have money. Yeah, I have people who will kill you. Get out of my fucking land, bitch.
Like, do you know how much work it would take to get rid of all the stupid chaos corruption that leeches into my soil for 5 turns?
I have money. I have this gun. I'll fucking shoot you if you don't leave. On God.
I think, what was it? I did take it on one, I think it was the dwarves or something, because like whichever lord I had like super freaking untainted as like built into his freaking basic stat block. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind so much because it freaking got scoured as fast as it came in almost.
At some point the game Vale's supposed to fucking explode, but it hasn't happened yet. It makes me nervous. If it doesn't explode, that means I'm going to have to go over there and blow it up myself eventually. And I don't want to do that, because I don't want to fight high elves, because that's going to be AIDS.
Yep. I hear you like bows. We also like bows.
Unlucky.
There's a high chance that I just miss it at some point and they instantly recolonize it. And if that's the case, then fucking big sad.
They don't. I don't think they actually captured that healing station.
No, they
yet.
haven't. Yeah. So these guys are gonna. Go
How
nuts.
damaged is the those cruisers?
This frigate is pretty damaged, and I'm probably gonna drop this plasma on it because be halfway through the recharge by the time they spawn anything else.
Yeah.
These guys are completely healthy, so I think I'm gonna wait until these guys move over 1 row so that I can have them just charge their ship again. Because it's the Minotaur guys.
Yep.
And I just spawned some drones, so we're gonna go try and kill that for me instead.
Oh, Audience of Elves is actually better now. Arguably better. It now gives a research rate. And relations.
With who?
Why can I not format this freaking picture in Word?
I think I'm going to tell them to fuck themselves though, because I don't have that much public order to spare.
How close was it?
Like a couple seconds.
Oh,
I just didn't think about it.
Yeah. I mean, the battle is basically over at this point. He has no more fighters, so.
Well, he has 6 more. He just doesn't. They haven't loaded it yet. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
But I do now have 4 ships out, which is a little bit OP.
I do find it funny that the AI only has so many fighters, and you have effectively infinite.
Yep. They just get shittier over time.
You know what that reminds me of, Peyton? Playing as what's the race in TI4? Well, the one that just spams fighters the entire game.
Oh,
Nalu.
yeah, it's the Nalo. You could also be referring to Soul, I guess, but you probably mean the Nalo.
Oh my gosh, I hate formatting in Word with pictures.
Yes.
It isn't very good at it.
No, it's not. Wait, dude, but why isn't it? It pisses me
Because
off.
it's a word processor.
This is
It does a pretty
designed
good job with
for words, not photos.
It can do photos. It is a possibility. That doesn't mean it's very good at it, though.
This is almost just dead from being plasma bombing it anyway.
Man, you do pause a lot.
Capture
I
it.
pause. I'll
Things
pause
like
like
burning.
twice in any fight.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I even do that. I think I generally just after I unpause the first time, I'm like, oh, it's time to fight for the rest of the
Yeah.
battle.
When I say like 2 times a fight, that's like the boss fight.
Yeah. It depends. If I'm aiming weapons more, like very, very heavily, then I will pause more often.
I just spam and fucking hope that my fucking mouse is able to keep up, and it usually isn't. It almost never is, actually.
Mm-hmm. And goodbye, Kosh Battleship. And you have not gotten very many ships that would just decide to try and at least buy your, well, mercy.
Yep.
I seem to get that all the time.
I got one this run, but they didn't offer me very much, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll get more stuff if I just go.
They actually got
And I did.
I got a surrender request that actually made me feel bad because I said no. Because I just, automatically say no because they fucking attacked me, a piece of shit. But it was like a blind admiral for the Empire who was like, who are you? It's like, oh, I'm Idaho. And he's like, you're fucking bullshit. And he listen, and this guy's actually full of shit. Attack him. And he offered me surrender. And I was like, fuck, I'm not just fucking surrendering, you piece of shit. And after I said no, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a
You're
minute.
like, oh, right.
Fuck. That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that nasty skulkers running at a flying target? Wow.
I mean, they can slow it down at least, but that's kind of it.
Yeah, they
yeah, it
slowed
doesn't
it
do a very
down,
good job.
and no one's in range to shoot it. The only people who could have, in theory, been in range to shoot it are the Goblin Archers, who are currently being fucking pasted.
Well, I wish I never found a repair station on my way, but I guess I'm going into this with mostly scrapped ships. At least it's not the final, it's just another place.
Yeah, one of the Cardinals.
Yep.
I love that your crew member. It's like, she seems nice. Like, he's like, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Don't worry, she's just as insane as the rest of them. I love the Omni. He's so great. Just his commentary. Just thinking about
She's
it,
definitely
actually
gonna die, can't wait.
It reminds me of a what is it? Star Sight, I believe, one of the Brandon Sanderson books that he's written more recently. But there's an AI in there that it's like, if I was human, then I would be very, very offended. But because I'm not human and because I'm an AI, I am not. Like, it makes it so obviously clear that it's offended, but it has to comment that it is not in fact offended.
If I were
Because
human,
it's not human.
I'd fucking shoot you for that. But I'm not human, so
Yep.
you live, you
Well, he
fucking
can't shoot
waste
people.
of space.
That's one of the two things he's not allowed to ever do. Shoot people and fly his own ship.
Alright, stab him then.
Oh god, okay. you've got, like,
Loopholes,
a million.
baby.
I mean, he's a starfighter. He doesn't really have the hands or manipulators to stab anything.
Ramming maneuvers exist.
Yeah.
And what is a ramming maneuver if not stabbing your enemy with your ship?
Yep. I liked M-Bot. M-Bot was fun. All the good stuff with an evil AI without being an evil AI.
Yeah, if I have to nasty the skulkers. So they're all gonna be more annoying again. That with my archers.
Man, those poor fighters are basically being held together with duct tape.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? It's good, high quality duct tape. Mechanicus approved.
Mechanic is improved. Yep.
Tell me that fucking Mechanicus doesn't use duct tape on goddamn everything.
No, they use holy scented duct tape.
They use fucking duct tape that has the holy sigils printed on it.
Yeah.
Still duct tape.
Okay, that was actually kind of pog.
And kind of poggy.
Knocked 2 of their ships out. Only 1 of yours.
Yep, and it gives me a chance to throw both these bombs here, which will just kill that frigate, which means I'll get to kill this longbow for free, basically.
And those are only going to take a couple shots. If that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that it might take a shot at me on the way in, which would kill me.
Maybe. I think it does have to stop moving and set up to fire. Like, you can't do it on the move, so. As long as your fighters get close to it.
Alright, well.
Oh.
Okay. Well, always
It's fine.
generates the drone, which will then kill it.
Right next
So
to
get
the drones. It's like, I'll be fine. I just blew up the fighters. And the fighters turn into a freaking drone cloud. You've made a mistake, friend.
If I turn
Now we're gonna
into a
take you
drone
apart.
car and I turn into pissed.
Ow. Stop that.
I'll be back
Oh,
in a
okay.
little bit. I have to do a recording with you guys.
Jeez.
I'll probably watch the conclusion of this fight, and then I should probably get off as well, because I do have to get up tomorrow. Drive a bunch.
I have to go to the bank tomorrow.
Going to an Asian
Wir
market
müssen das
with
sofort reparieren.
my youngest sister. 'Cause she's been dying to go.
Explosionsgefahr
Why
gebannt.
isn't she dead yet?
Heben wir die Quarantäne auf.
Haven't gotten around to
Damn. Hate to see it. No! No, that's not how I want to do it all! Fuck! Well. Sorry, Hawk Riders. Hopefully not too many of you die. I was trying to change who the Twilight Sisters were firing at, and I did not do that.
What, activated one of their abilities on the Hawk Riders by accident?
No, I sent 2 of the Hawk Riders into melee,
Oh.
because they didn't have any fucking arrows left.
Oh no.
And although none of them are going to be wiped out, this is going to be a pain in my fucking dick when it comes to replenishment in like 5 minutes. Oh, more than got away.
Oh, the Impaler. I really like the Impaler.
That was great.
I've never actually had one.
It's just a really, really nice constant damage that the enemy has to react to.
Yep.
I usually just put it back by my battleship and just let it go plink, plink, plink on the other side of the battlefield as I bomb everything that comes close. Does eat some of your squadron space, of course, so it is harder to control the battlefield.
That's where the nastiest Valkyrs were. Don't worry, once all my Hawks are done with these fucking orc boys, I'm coming for you next to the motherfucker. Oh shit, come here.
They froze him, I think.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what the church is good at.
You're regenerating. Oh, yeah, proximity. Oh, jeez.
Because that's what their ships are literally built to do, is
Das
take
Geräusch gefällt mir
weapons
gar
like that
nicht.
and make them even more effective.
You, if you could make. Oh, God.
I see you're about to be able to move. How about I make that not possible?
Alright. Got them start triggering. Take off.
Ow.
You guys are 1 hull point difference right now.
Yep.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, you do still have more, because you're really 130. They're only 92.
31,000 damage on fucking Victory Twilight currently. There's no god for greenskins. Not while I'm living.
I mean, there is. It's Spark and Mork.
Yeah, and I'll fucking kick their shit too.
I mean, they're probably pretty happy now.
Yeah,
They're not tough enough.
Clearing out all the badness.
Yeah.
Hard.
They're not cunningly brutal or brutally cunning enough for.
Nope,
Gork
they're
and
just
Mork.
fucking dead.
Yeah. They're not strong enough to deal with some pansy elves.
I mean, to be fair, the elves are on not so pansy fucking hawks.
I mean, they are still orcs. They probably still think the hawks are
No,
pansies.
these are goblins. A lot of this
Oh.
army is goblins. That's at least what I'm
kicking the
taking
hell out of them.
for
They're
the most part.
goblins.
That's what I'm aiming for, because if I can break all the goblins, then I might have to break all the orcs without having to deal with them.
Mhm.
And also, killing goblins is fun.
Yeah.
It brings me great joy.
I don't know why, but the what is the dark? I don't remember what the Dark Souls thing. Happy Souls or something like that.
Yeah,
Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back?
because it's
Because
easy.
it's easy. And
It
it deals
does
a
a lot
lot of
of
damage. Yeah, that's exactly what popped into my head for some reason.
Because it's easy. Does a lot of damage.
I hated fighting those stupid ghost things.
Speaking of easy doing a lot of damage, I see that boss, who I originally thought was an orc boss, is actually a night goblin boss. Get a voice.
That poor night goblin's gonna get freaking.
He's got the Sisters of Twilight, Great Eagle, and 4 units of Hawk Riders coming in.
I hate to tell you, but they're not very good at all.
It doesn't matter how good they are. It matters if they're goblins.
The best goblin that you can get is a shaman, because he can actually magic.
That's how you get supposed
Yeah, that's actually.
That's how you get Grum Punch.
I guess that's fair. He's technically a goblin, even though
He is a
I don't
goblin.
know why. Doesn't look like anything like any other goblin.
Like they can fucking take control of whatever fucking the dumb shit was. What the fuck his stupid backstory was, the piece of shit.
I don't know.
Apparently some orcs got caught in the Hawk Riders trying to run away, and now there's a bunch of orc bodies around. That's kind of weird. Actually, yeah, everyone just shoot them, and all the hawks just fucking leave and let him get drowned in a hail of fucking arrows.
Last stock?
Was wissen Sie über das Zischen?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you still have more health than they do. At least you're about to in the next moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Squadrons
this is what we
tag
got.
them down. Yeah, that's that weapon. I like using the one that burns through ships. It's not especially fast, but when they're coming from the other side of the field, it hurts.
Was machen
Yep.
Sie hier,
And that
Arsch?
one apparently will go through asteroids, because I had parked a guy over here that I thought would be safe for a little bit, and he bombed him with that, and it's like, well, the asteroid's fine, and I'm burning. I don't like that.
Und Sie mögen Ihren
Yeah,
Job.
I thought it just destroyed asteroids, but maybe if your ship was inside of it, then it just targets the ship, not the asteroids. Because I know I've like fired it into asteroid fields while like ships are nearby,
Ich habe ein paar
and the asteroids will
Gelegenheitsjobs mit diesen
burn
Leuten
just like the
erledigt.
ships do.
Sie sagen, was Sie denken. Das gefällt
But maybe
mir.
that's because of the version I had. Because it might have just been an edited version, you know?
Kennen Sie diesen Arti?
Oh, God, I always forget to even look at that.
Der Typ hat ein paar schräge Geschichten auf Lager.
But
Er
yeah,
weiß
they can
wahrscheinlich
only
mehr als jeder
repair a
andere
certain
hier.
number of ships.
Geht, was sagt.
Yep.
Wissen Sie, wo er
Well,
herkommt?
it's a good thing you did all the good ones and not freaking Mark ones.
Yeah.
Hey,
Unter
14
manchen
days is
Steinen
now.
sollte man einfach nicht schauen, wissen Sie?
Perfected dreaming boots.
Alright, what am I selling?
Was genau ist die Energiequelle?
Probably one of
Hören
these
Sie, ich
busted
weiß nur, was
throne
Salvador mir
mark
gesagt hat.
ones.
Aber sie generiert den gesamten
Oh, that
Strom für die
should
Behörde
actually be-
und es gibt zwei einfache Regeln. Nummer
Maybe one of
eins,
these weapons
sie
I
darf
don't
eine
use.
bestimmte Temperatur nicht überschreiten.
Like this flat the
Nummer
flat
zwei,
cannons are so
sie darf
stupid.
niemals geöffnet werden.
I mean,
Game?
they're
Are you
potent,
Nummer
but
drei,
they
streng
the
vertraulich,
freaking random
so stelle ich
aiming is
keine Fragen.
annoying.
Geheimnisse scheinen hier an der Tagesordnung
So
zu sein.
apparently, that orc army that I fucking destroyed did not count as greenskins. So I
Was
have to
wissen Sie
kill
über die Amtswaffe?
more greenskins.
Nicht viel.
Not really
Es lief
complaining.
die Direktoren. Salvador hat
'Cause,
mir
you
erzählt,
know.
dass er mal Trench mit ihr gesehen
Oh
hat.
Greenskins.
no,
Klingt,
we
als
get to
könnte
fill
man
more
ziemlich
orcs with
reinhauen. Ich hab
arrows.
zwar mal
The
Bilder davon
annoying part
gesehen,
is there
aber
aren't a
die
lot
sah
of fucking
anders aus,
orcs to
als
fight
das
up here,
tragen.
and I'm
Yeah.
afraid that someone's gonna steal my kill before I get a chance to finish this.
Neu auch rot?
Yeah,
Unter
I
diesen
think there's
Umständen ist neu
only
das Beste, was wir
one
haben.
clan up in Nagaron's area.
Yeah,
Maybe
the,
two. It's not
Broken
very many.
Chains.
Yeah.
I am back.
Ich sollte
Oh.
weiter.
I
Halten Sie durch.
guess if I go down there and I
Or
sack it,
Norse's.
then I might be fine. 'Cause if I sack it and then the enemy doesn't take it, then I can sack it again.
Would anybody be interested in a league game?
Fuck off.
So fast. I am gonna jump off myself. So.
Ill.
League is gay, Josh. Try playing a good game like Total War, Warhammer 2, baby.
I can't play it. This game gave me depression and addicted me.
What are you, gay?
Classic League.
That is kind of classic League. He's not wrong.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
Yeah,
Mr.
maybe-
Blitz.
Good night,
Don't
good luck,
die.
don't die.
Never have I hated a game I play so often.
Dark Souls 2.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I like Dark Souls 2.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
I like the gameplay. I dislike the story.
Your brain
And
cell
the
shall
level
never
design.
recover.
What'd you say?
With your brain cell shall never recover.
It's not a bad game. I just think it didn't live up to what the expectation was.
I got one word for you. Hitboxes.
Just get them iframes. Adaptability.
Wir müssen uns beeilen.
Oh, how much
Yeah, that
shit is
also could have been
there?
the word. Adaptability could have been the word.
I was gonna mine it all, but it's just there's an infinite of it.
What?
I just mined this dark stone stuff. It seemed cool. And it just there's unlimited. Bro, it does not end. Gone through over a half of an iron pickaxe. Please. No. Oh my goodness, that was just a little baby corner. Oh my god, kids. Well, that's okay, I don't have to mine that one because it's not part of this original vein. There! We got all the stuff that was in the OG vein. Where the hell am I?
I'm taking to you.
No! What? That's just inefficient, Ham.
Well, let's see
What?
That's just inefficient!
What do you mean?
Mine in the same spot?
No, I just want you to have a path back up.
I have a path back up. I literally made a path down here from the gigantic ladder I made to the center of the earth. What is this stuff do? It.
Alright, so I need the orcs to attack me so I can beat them. So that way I can then attack them next turn.
Thank the heavens above, I might actually be able to make a guidebook to one of these mods. Thank the heavens above.
Deshalb sind wir hier.
God bless America. Nice, yeah, I'm gonna multitask.
Das war's. Die anderen Sektoren sollten jetzt offen sein.
Oh, we're at the point of the ladder in the middle of the mountain where I pass through the clouds.
Ich hier bin. Ich riskiere es. Ihr beide solltet euch kennenlernen.
There we go. Success. Now all I need to do is cook this. Cook it. Oh, god damn it. May not rest if there are monsters nearby. Hell, you suck my dick. Why do I have all these constellation papers? I don't even think they do anything. Get out of the filter! Alright, let's see. This must have finished. Perfect. Now I need to go rob somebody.
God
There-
damn it.
There were multiple skeletons just sitting literally on my roof. I've never been in a biome that spawned so many fucking skeletons. Seriously, I haven't seen a zombie in ages.
This biome also spawns like the basalt thingy.
Spawns
That-
on what?
It spawns like a blaze type creature that when it shoots you, it knocks you back really far.
Oh yeah, that guy almost one-shot me. I should probably make like a shield at some point, huh?
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. But it costs wood.
Mm-hmm. You have a shit ton.
I didn't realize it was only iron, or only one iron, otherwise I would have made one already. Alright, let's see. Do. Shield. Obtained. It actually does not matter. There are just so many of them. I literally stepped outside my front door and got shot from 3 different directions.
Hmm.
This is a hellscape. Why did I make my house here?
I don't know.
It's alright. In the future, skeletons will not even be a problem. The problem is it's impossible for them to burn to death because it's very friendly to skeletons with all the cover from these trees. What the fuck is this? Why is there a plague doctor here?
Oh, I saw that guy.
And why is he just sitting on his roof?
He's just humming, right?
He's just sitting there humming.
Yeah, I saw that guy. I decided not to fuck with him.
As long as you don't kill him. Oh my god, loot. But more importantly, a chest that I can move into my home. I'm getting shot at again.
Okay.
Bro, this biome looked so pretty. It fucking lured me in. With nice looks. And they're like, yeah, guess what? The planks from these trees can't make ladders. I was like, okay, kind of weird. And also, only skeletons spawn here. Fuck you, loser, idiot. Bye bye. Oh, Minecraft. Total dick move. And like, to get down from up here, it's just so treacherous. But right now I need to go on a fucking side quest.
Jesse, du hast es geschafft. Du hast die interne Quarantäne aufgehoben.
Dang, that first
Wir
cow
müssen
dropped
reden,
2
Anne.
leather and the other one's
Ja,
no.
natürlich.
Oh, but this guy's hiding
Hör
over
mal,
here. Yeah,
Anne.
yeah, you. And you only dropped.
Scheiß drauf, sag's einfach. Ich war nicht ganz ehrlich. Ich habe einen jüngeren Bruder, Dylan. Als Kinder fanden wir einen alten Dia-Projektor auf Ordinary's Müllhalde. Die Dias erzeugten Portale zu anderen Orten. Schlimme Dinge geschahen. Kamen durch. Das muss reichen. Den Rest behalte ich für mich. Aber wir fanden Hilfe. Durch eines der Portale
Could that
stießen
be
wir
a
auf
skeleton?
etwas. Ein Wesen. Ein Wesen?
Yeah.
It
Was
is.
für ein Wesen? Schwer zu beschreiben,
The fuck?
aber es...
There's zombie bees, creeper bees.
Oh,
Wir
sugarcane.
konnten den Projektor ausschalten.
The first part of my quest
Die
has been
schlimmen
completed
Dinge,
early
die
on.
durch die Portale kamen, verschwanden.
Excellent. Oh, and there's more cows over here.
Danach kam die Behörde.
I
Wollte
get to
uns
do this
schnappen.
entire quest
Ich
pretty
lief davon.
quickly.
Dylan wurde erwischt.
Oh, while I'm down here, I should pick up some water.
Ich ließ ihn zurück. Die Behörde nahm deinen Bruder
You know,
mit?
there's none on the
Yeah.
fucking top of the mountains.
Sie haben es vertuscht.
Get back here, you little shit.
Niemand glaubt dir.
Alright, I broke my axe on your skull.
Ich will nur Dylan finden.
Hey, what do horses
Seit
drop?
diesem Tag suche ich.
Leather, awesome!
Was
That's
ist
what I
mit dem
need. Let's
Dia-Projekt
slaughter all the
passiert?
horses.
Er klingt wie ein weiteres Objekt der Macht. Ich dachte, ihr hättet ihn. Die Behörde. Genau wie Dylan. Ich habe nie davon gehört, aber hier ist alles streng geheim. Ich sah mir die Akten zum Ordinary AWE an, das
Need
du
a little more
erwähnt hast.
sugarcane.
Trench und Darling waren beide beteiligt. Ein großer Bereich des Isolationssektors wurde dafür reserviert. Der Fall ist schon seit langer Zeit nicht mehr aktiv. Ich weiß
Knew
nicht,
I
ob
should
da noch
have picked up
etwas
that
ist.
sugarcane I saw back in
Kannst du mir mehr über dieses Wesen sagen, das ihr gefunden habt? Hoffen wir,
mystical
dass ihr
blue
beide euch
flowers, of
versteht.
course.
Sie
Welcome
begleitet
to
mich
my-
seit Ordinary.
My full pouch.
Sie führte mich her. Ich nenne sie
Goddamn, I missed like 4 types of mystical flowers. This is bullshit.
Wie dein
Oh
eigener
my god, that's
Polaris
loot in the middle of that ocean.
Polaris vom Zischen.
Why is it just sitting
Wenn
there?
sie trotz der Quarantäne hier hereinkam,
Of
was
course.
sie sehr
It's waiting for me.
was eine Erklärung für deine Testergebnisse sein könnte.
Oh, is that a
Deine
house in
Werte
the middle of
sind
the ocean too?
unglaublich, Jesse. Und beim Gegenchecken mit der Datenbank fand ich 2
Goddamn, the
Treffer in
ocean's
Darins
kinda
alten
lit.
Geheimakten. Leider kann ich nicht darauf zugreifen. Ich sehe nur die Codes.
And
Einer
now,
war
do I have wood with
P6.
me? I
Das
do.
bezieht sich auf einen Kandidaten als
Enough for a
möglichen
full
künftigen
stack.
Direktor.
Planks.
Das wurde vor Jahren aufgezeichnet.
Dylan. Ist das Dylan?
Alright.
Der zweite
make a
Treffer
vote.
betrifft einen sogenannten Hedron, das mit diesen Hedron-Resonanzverstärkern zu tun haben muss. Ich weiß nur, dass Marshall nach dem ersten Angriff der
It's
Zischer
threatening you.
in den
It's aggressive
Forschungssektor ging,
breathing.
um die HAV-Produktion zu sichern.
Also, Marshall dürfte unsere beste Spur
Alright,
zu
well,
Dylan sein.
you're placed.
Ich muss ihr folgen.
Now I must pick up this
Wie komme ich in
crafting
den
bench.
Forschungssektor?
Mit meiner Schlüsselkarte.
Hop on
Der
the
Sektorenlift
see
bringt
what-
dich hin.
What glory I shall find.
Marshall ist der nächste Schritt.
Actually, what I'm going to really do though is
Was
crash into
Emily
every
über
booby
Ordinary
pad known to
sagte.
man.
Die Verbindung meiner Kräfte
Bro,
mit der
you can't
Historie
dodge
der
them. There's
Behörde.
so many.
Ich bin so nah an etwas dran.
Is there a witch in
Spürst du
this
es?
house?
Es liegt was in der Luft.
That would make sense. It does look like a witch hut.
Wir kommen
Anyhow,
abwechselnd
see what I
zum
learned back in
Besuch.
the Crusades.
Ich half dir und du schuldest mir jetzt. Wenn die Zeit kommt, komm auch ich.
Are you a friendly witch? You don't look friendly. You don't look friendly. Oh, she whipped a poison potion at me and hit her cat. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Hey, you okay? Oh my god, you have half a heart. This poor kitty. I must save it. I don't have any string. I can't like tame it or anything. Fuck. That is not what I intended to do. Hello, kitty. I shall find some string, and I will make a fishing rod and catch you some fish. That will be my quest, but for now I will seal you inside this house in the middle of this lake. I'm sorry. I must rescue that cat. So a new quest begins. A quest for string, which I know I have back at my house. Oh, treasure! Oh, excellent, a third bucket! It's just what I needed. Astral sorcery. Maybe I can find some string here. That's not string, that's just gold. No, that's a diamond. Won't complain about that one. I don't need 3 sticks. Or 2 random stone bricks. Where's the string? But wait, if I cook this sinew, I can turn the sinew into sinew fiber. Maybe, just maybe, I can make a fishing rod out of that.
Malygos, when is the next Minecraft stream?
You want one right now?
Yeah.
Sure, I'm live from a server with Ham.
Okay, you have to give me like 2 minutes.
Oh,
I'm finishing up
Liquid
a homework
Hands is
assignment.
fuck Josh. Oh my god, he's so toxic. Let me cook this stuff. Okay, ding ding. I don't have any coal on me, so I'll just use these planks.
Wait, does Ham have me muted? No, Ham is muted.
Wait, why did I pick that up? I actually need that. No! I can't make a fishing rod out of this.
Da schaue ich Sie an, Mr. Tomasi. Tja, das ist unsere Zauberkammer.
Oh, perfect.
Na gut, ich bin nun seit 24 Jahren hier. Ich war schon immer hier. In all den Jahren haben wir erstaunliche Entdeckungen gemacht.
I've been at this area this whole time. I still haven't reset my spawn point here.
It's, I should do that. I have a bed in my upstairs.
It's about 4,000 blocks away where my spawn point is. So I should probably do that before I die.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Vorausgesetzt, Sie haben eine Sicherheitsfreigabe und
Where's all the string at?
Und das Handbuch.
And I did piss off the golem in this village before I left.
Forschungssektor.
So I should probably do that in case I die and then I die again. Because he's gonna be mad at me.
What even are these? Where are the spiders? Myself and my no armor are gonna get lit up by skeletons all night long. I don't even know what I'm gonna do once I get this cat. Oh, Pog.
Climbing up a ladder is so fucking slow.
That's useful. Are you in my ladder right now? Or are you in your own ladder somewhere
My
else?
own ladder.
Holy shit, he's advancing in technology quickly.
You said you need ladder, so I went to go find another tree that could make ladders, so I made a bunch of ladders.
Yeah, I dug through the world to get to a place where I could make ladders.
I jumped off the mountain. Into, oh god.
Okay, now I can, wait, where's the leather? Paper. A book. And I put that there and I get the Forbidden Macon. Alright, what do we look at? Ah, it's empty. Nice. Huge. What is the point of this? It doesn't even close. It just sits here open. Doesn't do anything. Hey.
What?
Open that. Let me know if you can read it.
There's nothing in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I hit done. Now it's closed. Now it's open. Okay. Whatever.
What is this used for? Ah, yes, of course, a seed.
Respawn point set.
I should have known.
Nice.
Make a seed bullet.
You make?
Maybe I should smelt these, because I seem to remember smelting those gives weird shit. Alright, let's see. Do I have any coal left over? I must. Yeah,
Okay. One of those rock guys. Oh, they're right there.
you can hear him getting lit up if you listen closely. The Forbidden Macon will soon be able to be read. Okay, so so I just gotta unlock the secrets. Well, maybe this will help, because I know this.
There's
one has
another one?
Weird shit.
What the fuck? The skeleton's got armor. Cheater.
There, now I have some dark matter. Does that help? Maybe I'll sleep on it. Well, let me grab a whole bunch of stuff from this mod. I seem to remember you just need like this shit. Maybe one of these, yeah, some of this and that, and then let's go upstairs, catch some nice Z's.
Ow. Fuck off, idiot.
The night has passed. Look at that. I skipped the nighttime. And with my
Whoa.
string.
What was that obelisk thing?
You know what? I'll show you, because I actually have to use it.
Oh shit. I didn't get them. What?
See, this is a waystone, and if you find other waystones in the world, you can click on them and teleport to them. That's why I ended up in my house last time. Because you see, I found this one in the world.
So it's like Elder Scrolls, if you've ever played that. Yeah, so
Online,
it has the
I
same
never
like
played
way.
online.
It has like way shrines. It has the same like premise.
Oh, which hut?
There's my boat.
It's so gross.
Man.
The color palette for
Oh,
this
oh,
mod is interesting.
It's more just the wood I use for this. Oh, god damn it. Here we go again. Yeah. Yeah. Crunch, crunch.
Does it knock you off course when you hit the lily pad?
A little bit, yeah. Have no fear, kitty. I shall catch you some fish.
You don't even have enough free space in your inventory to take the fish.
Yeah, I do. This is not my hotbar. I don't know how fishing works anymore. It used to just be when it goes down. I think now I have to wait for some of the little bubbles to reach there.
Yeah.
Oh look! Ah! Ha!
It is
Oh,
still
you
when
got
it goes
it.
down though.
Can your cat starve to death?
This isn't my cat. I murdered this cat's owner. Look. Look, cat.
Health 1 out of 10.
Oh! Now I must catch him more fish so he does not die a horrible, painful death.
Is his health 1 out of 10 because he's starving?
His health is 1 out of 10 because his previous owner whipped a potion of poison at him. He got poisoned.
Gosh.
It's fucked
Oh
up.
no! But there are no friendly witches. Unless they're friendly because of a mod.
What are these guys doing? Why are they moving like it's a PowerPoint present? Alright, assholes.
I'll be back.
Okay. They're so sus. Bro, why is fishing so hard in this game?
I don't know.
Oh, another catch. You know what? I can... Oh, I don't have enough cobblestone on me. Fuck. Okay, do you like raw fish? Does this heal you? It does. It heals you half a heart. Alright.
Does cooked fish even do anything?
I'd imagine it heals more, because it heals more hunger. Why am I fishing? Hold on. I can just murder the fish in the water, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, this is way easier.
It's
Oh,
almost
now they're
40.
in the lag dimension. Hold up. Yeah, fuck you, brown trout. Look at this bitch over here. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like a
you wanna
pike.
fucking
Well, I
go?
gotta go
Yeah.
to the sky because he's brown.
Yeah, well, I hate brown people.
Yes, so do I. It's fair.
Another kill. Man, this is way better than fishing.
Jake is based.
Here,
Mr.
come on.
Finn.
Here you go. Eat some more fish. Have this muscle. Can you eat bread? Have a bread. He doesn't want bread. A fish in the water! Look at this, there's a whole goddamn family down here. No witnesses. Hey guys! Yeah, you better run. Yeah! I like this fishing.
I have 54 nickel.
Which of the Great Lakes are you currently in?
Let's go to Quake Pro FOV. Wait, this actually feels so weird. I did not think I could make like any of those jumps, and I just made them. Now, with these 6 minnows, can you eat minnows? No, you can't. It doesn't do anything. Oh my god. What can I do? What can I do with the minnows? Of course, I can make them indestructible. That is.
I have one of those things, I think.
Wait, you can make a potion of indestructible, or
No,
you
I
can
can
make
make
an
them-
indestructible minnow?
I can make an indestructible minnow. Don't be ridiculous.
Because
This
who
FOV
wouldn't
is.
who wouldn't want one?
You need to test something though. What if I turn the FOV? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have to turn down. I have to turn off the stream because my CPU and memory can't handle your stream and League at the same time.
Wow, this FOV is kinda sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you playing with like the maximize so you've got like the...
Come, my friend. Come on.
Are you talking to me?
Can I get him into a boat? Come here. Come here, homie.
Teleport with you.
Oh, wait, hold up. And players, it is official. New worlds in the chat. Actually, yeah, get out of here.
Based.
Next Tuesday, I will still be here at session time, but it's just gonna be world building stuff. No, session 1.
Local coward doesn't even do session 1.
Yeah, nice meme. Come here.
Alright,
Alright,
boys, you're
standing
coming
up.
in session 23.
Wait, get. Come in! Maybe I can put him into the boat. Can cats swim?
I don't know.
This seems like an
This man's about to
unnecessary
drown his
risk.
cat.
Just
This
punch
seems
your
like
cat.
I'm not punching my cat.
Throw a potion of
I
poison
have a
at
better.
him.
I have a better
Oh.
idea.
Oh wait, I know what to do.
I also know what to do. Watch. Okay, get in. Get
The
in.
man's just staring at you like,
Come
what
on.
the heck do you want me to do?
Get in the boat.
I have a lead, which you
No,
could
him.
use
I
to
must
manually
do
bring
this
your
myself.
cat back. Okay.
I'll do it myself.
And as a memento to his previous home, I will take this mushroom. Bro, get off the crafting bench. Yeah, I'll solve this the old-fashioned way. I'll destroy the crafting.
He's gonna accidentally hit his cat when it breaks. Oh.
No, I would never. Get in the boat. Aha! He's in the boat! Now can I get in the boat with him? Looks like I can't. Now I just need to sail my way back towards the ocean. And we're off! I'm the best pirate in the world!
Cats deter creepers.
Look at him! He's just chilling. Alright, now how do I get him out of the boat? Come on, get out of the
Gotta
boat.
break the boat.
I want to hit him though. Oh, okay, got it. Come here, get out of the water, you goofball. There. Wait, can he actually just teleport with me after all this?
I think so. You should be able to.
Alright, well where the fuck is that waystone then? Wait, I feel so fast with the FOV like this. This is great. No, it's right there.
I fucking hate the AI so much.
Alright, hopefully he comes with me. Jake home, teleportation.
You know it's gonna be a good time
Oh,
when your
hello.
support support Nautilus takes grasp and teleport.
Take a seat. Good man. Alright. Now all I need to do is catch him more fish. I forgot to bring water back. God. Alright.
It's mine. With nobody else out here. It's time. Run wide. And roll
That
your
is not the direction of the water, but there's water right here, so it's okay.
I don't know what mod to do.
Me neither. I don't know all the mods in this pack, so I'm trying to do that. I was trying to do that Forbidden and Arcanist one. I was also trying to do Astral Sorcery, but it wasn't Leslie, so I'll go back to that later.
Are there mods that add magic to the game?
Yes, a lot. And a lot of them suck, and a lot of them are sick. Now, because
That's a whole new creature!
Because I don't want him to feel like he isn't at home.
What, you put the mushroom back up?
Yes. There you go. You want some raw beef? You like beef? He doesn't like beef.
Force feed it to him anyway.
Oh, well, I would never.
This cat has obviously never seen other cats delete anything.
What the fuck? What is this stuff?
It's almost too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. Now comes the sweet.
Ah! Ah!
You okay?
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, thank you.
What are you doing, Peyton?
And by now, I think I got like. Actually, I don't know how much sleep I got. I remember that I saw the clock at 11 and I was leaving at like 12. So.
Your sleep schedule is so screwed, Peyton. It's not even funny at this point.
It's very funny.
How long did it take? Let me ask. At the beginning of the semester, was your sleep schedule okay?
No.
No. When would you say was the last time you had a halfway decent sleep schedule?
I don't know. Time is strange.
That was a stupid answer. Give me the
stupid questions.
I mean, I remember in high school. High school wasn't the last time you had a decent sleep schedule, was it? I shouldn't even say decent.
I didn't have a decent sleep schedule in high school. It's a stupid question.
You attempted to have a decent sleep schedule.
That is a lie. We both know it.
No, there were times, like, right before school started every year, you, tried.
And I would fail, your point. I never had a decent sleep schedule in high school. Not once.
Yeah, but you tried. When's the last time you tried?
Actually, a decent sleep schedule a month ago? Half a month? When we went to Disney World?
Dude, Zoom University has just made my sleep schedule absolutely terrible.
Well, you get fun.
Wow. And he left on that.
Yeah, give up.
Damn, what do you have against?
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's not even an answer. That's just an insult.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what you have against me. You just don't like me.
I'll find it.
You'll find that you're okay.
Just not right now.
The fucks are strong thieves. Actually, I had to wait 6 hours while I climbed this stupid ladder. Okay. Now, where are my torches? There they are. Now, I don't even remember what I was doing. Was I gonna go on a quest or was I gonna mine? There's part of me that just wants to go on a big ass quest. wisdom says I should mine. Alright, well, that you need to be in slot. No, not 4, slot 3. This could be in slot 4.
Oh, I'm playing at 18 frames per second. What is this?
Low FPS is what I'd have to say it is. Bro, there is a lot of coal. Ah, yes, appetite, my favorite ore. One of these days I will figure out what it's used for.
I keep finding a lot of ore from Mechanism. Maybe I should do that.
Mechanism's cool. I've never used it, but I know it's cool. I'm not buying the rest of that. It's good enough for me. Certus Quartz. Maybe this is finally the time when I make one of those little like computer systems. Dang, I was hoping this cave would
Turtles are
actually
in the game.
be a cave. Oh my god, it led me to the best ore in the game. The fabled Inferium ore. Are turtles really in this one?
Yeah.
Mining turtles?
Yeah, mining turtles.
Oh, fuck you. All the mining turtles suck when you live on a top of a mountain.
We could live somewhere else.
No, it's too late. I've made that big ass box of wood.
When I first saw it, I thought it was like a randomly generated structure. Like, what the fuck's in there? And then I saw you were in
You
there.
circled around it like 8 times trying to get in.
Yeah, there was no door yet. And I didn't want to break it open.
Dude, why? I'm literally playing at 13 FPS. What is this?
You have the stream open?
No, I don't. My computer just sucks.
Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Good thing I brought a second pickaxe. Oh, gee, you're so smart.
Holy shit, there's so many. What the fuck?
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quest. But I'm gonna quest for a cave. I'm wise in the ways of science. Did I bring my boat with me? Sure didn't. Did I bring that wood with me? Sure didn't.
Good thing you're next to a jungle.
How do you know that?
I have your stream open.
My god, he's ghosting me.
What? Refined storage. What?
A zombie! I haven't seen one of those in years. Bro, I just feel so fucking fast. How have I not been playing from this FOV the whole goddamn time? This is awesome. Oh wait, sugarcane. I'm actually still probably gonna need this at some point. I'll make a farm for it at some point, but not yet. Hop, skip, jump. It's like I'm making jumps I didn't think were possible.
Electric bow. What? You have a gun?
What's that? Does it do anything? Whee!
Mechanism has a jetpack? What?
It's not even cool.
That would be sick for the top of the mountain.
Yeah,
You
it
could
kind of would.
You could just
Just fly
jetpack
off.
up and down. I keep trying to drink out of my fucking teacup, but there's no tea in it. God damn it. I gotta go make more.
Yeah, here comes some damage. Yep, there it is. Ow. Ah, I hate the jungle. true man of the wilderness. I'm cutting through the leaves with my bread. I left my fucking flower pouch at home. No. Oh. Hold up, I gotta get into a position of safety. No, of sorts of safety. That's safe enough. I'll be right back.
God, I hate my support.
Get playing.
I am playing League.
You play a lot of League.
Yeah, I do play a lot of League.
Is Jake playing modded or? He's playing modded, right? Oh, I was about to say, ooh, can I join? Oh.
I'm back. Wait, Kenny, what's wrong with modded? I heard modded. Oh.
Oh no, I was like, I was like, oh, perhaps join like, oh, modded. I can't.
Computer or
Computer.
Personal vendetta against mods.
Oh no, I love to play mods. Computer. What you have installed?
Better village.
All the mods 6.
Yeah, it's got every mod ever made 6 times.
You just heard it, right?
It doesn't, no. It's a tough time. Oh, I found the lost civilization. I guess they're lost because they've got all this bread. Anyway, I've got to
bread.
Yeah, I stole a lot of hay bales and made a lot of bread.
I have 64 hay bales.
You want that bamboo, don't you?
I don't really care about the bamboo.
Hey,
bro, what is this? Why they got so many empty maps? God, what a useless item maps are in this mod pack. Cause you just have a mini map, like.
Oh shit! There's
and if you want a bigger map, you can just press M.
Must have 2 cultures.
That's just for design choices, like being a wallpaper, or like.
But he won't let me in. Yeah, that's right. All right. See ya.
Can't trade it from?
I guess not. Either that or the server was lagging, but I don't think it was.
Single player server or multi?
No, this is multiplayer with him.
Ooh.
Me.
They trample their cramps. Wish I could trample someone's cramps, that'd be kind of sick. Treasure chest in here ever? Go into that one already.
But holy shit, you actually do have a shit ton of bread. I just realized.
Yeah. I have so much. What is the point of this?
Oh, melons!
I don't need melons, I'm the bread pimp.
And if you're not eating bread, you can eat
But
green
just for
apples
you,
from the
Kenny,
trees.
I will break a melon.
I just made bread using a machine. Nice, I guess I
Yeah,
put it in.
7 melon slices. Look at that, what a unique flavor. You gained a heart.
Wow.
That's how unique, that's how OP
Is that
melons
still?
are.
Is that still? Is that like rotten melon I just saw? I just saw a rotting melon like next to that.
No, that's a beehive.
Oh.
What is this?
Adam? This table?
Maybe? No, there's no horses.
This is 2 stories tall.
What is this? This bed got chopped in half by the farm!
It's 2
My
stories
God,
tall.
that's horrible!
What's above? Nothing? Ah, that's boring.
Unlucky. Dude, This village sucks.
It's It's been cut off from the world. Wait.
Wait, what's over here? You see that on the mini map?
Actual village.
Whatever over here is big.
Actual village, right?
Bro, is this like a witchery village? Oh my god, there are... This is more like a fucking castle than a village.
This is a buffet. Oh shit.
What is it? It's just a bunch of walls. Is there actually people here?
This reminds me of another fortress.
It does.
It is. It's not another.
Decaying glory. Oh my god, I found an ancient kingdom. Oh! This is a nether fortress.
Oh, eating bread. You're just taking sweet time.
Bro, my Discord DMs are popping right now. That's where they go. Yeah, damage. I don't know her. I've actually smurfed it. Dang.
How long have you started?
We've only been playing since today.
Sie ist in Gefahr. Ich muss zu ihr.
Like, out in like 2 hours or?
This is just a vanilla Minecraft jungle temple that spawned in the middle of this thing.
Oh my god. This is interesting.
We'll go check that out in a second. Oh look! It actually is just using a regular nether fortress layout, because look, there's just random mushrooms here. It's not nether wart. What is the point of this? There's no loot.
There's a loot.
Is there?
Or
where?
There should be loot.
There, right? That's what I'm saying. Where the hell is it?
It should be in this hallway. If it's not here, there's no loot. On Brightside, there's a jungle temple you can go to.
Yeah, I mean, that'll have loot.
A vanilla loot, though. Right?
Not
Well, I don't-
necessarily.
I think it could have modded stuff in there.
Inside the boxes, yeah.
Is that just like a vanilla temple, though? That should be it.
It is, yeah.
Oh, how my first stuff of appetite.
Oh wow, Vine. Awesome.
Wait, that's actually good. Wait, that's actually good. Armor.
Chainmail's nice.
Wait, that's chainmail?
Yeah, I thought it was iron, but I guess not. I could smelt it into a singular iron nugget.
Oh, you can smith it. At least you're guaranteed loot in the jungle.
I want to go over there first. That looks like an area where in a normal nether fortress there'd be a blaze spawner, so I want to see if there's like any sort of cool spawner there.
There should be just nothing. Oh, you can climb the vine.
More treasure. Whoa, oh, okay, hold up. Now we got feather falling chainmail pants.
Wait, they have...
Huh? What the heck is magic siphon vibe? Now we're getting cool stuff. I gotta put the vines away. Oh, that's an iron chest plate.
It's soulbound though, so be careful. You can't take it off if you put it on.
No, I think that just means when you die, it stays in your inventory.
Oh.
Aha! My intuition was correct. Instead of a cool spawner, there's just treasure here. I don't trust this one bit though. Like, what is going on down there? Why is it?
Silverfish.
Oh, there's a silverfish spawn there. Go to the middle block and mine it.
There he is, yeah.
Wait, what else? Wait, what else did it drop?
Drop the spawner scrap.
That should be good then. Where you can do that?
Let's see. I can use it as a smithing table plus an arcane crystal block to make a quantum catcher. What? Of course. What do you mean what? What do you mean what, Kenny? Of course it makes a quantum catcher. Are you stupid?
Yeah, but,
what else? What else would it make?
What else is it helpful for though?
That's it. That's its only recipe. Okay, let's throw some shit.
Wait, what do you use a quantum catcher for?
Kenny, if I knew, I'd tell you. What the fuck is a quantum catcher? Oh, more treasure. Nope.
Make two quantum
Nope, no, I can't. Oh, ow.
Nice jump, Jake.
Thank you. Oh, I actually didn't put on the feather falling boots. Yeah, give me the. I was just fast traveling with the sugar canes. It's fine.
You have so much food that it doesn't even matter. You can't. You see the poor can't take any damage because
I actually blame my FOV. I thought I had more time before I had to jump.
Anfangs
Let's start
dachten
with this
wir,
part.
die Welt der Astralebene wäre subjektiv. Aber das stellte sich rasch als falsch heraus. Es ist ein realer Ort, kein Gedankenkonstrukt, obwohl wir sie in unserem Geist betreten und erleben. Aber dasselbe könnte man über die Realität auch
better
sagen.
than your normal one. It's hard to tell.
Aufzeichnungen von der
Well, so I don't know if there's anything in this mod pack that lets me like take enchantments off of something.
die sie erlebten.
What?
Das
This
ist
beat.
das einzig Greifbare,
Yeah, I can
das
see
sie
that.
von den Expeditionen
I
in die
guess if you just
Astralebene
upgrade,
zurückgebracht
you could just upgrade to diamond
mit
by using
einer schockierenden Ausnahme.
I could, but I don't really
In
want
den
to
Aufnahmen
make
der Astralebene
diamond. I
sind
guess
wir
I'll
immer
just.
nahe der Pyramide.
I guess I'll just wear
Daraus
this. This
schließen
is
wir,
fine.
dass nur dieser Bereich vom Rat kontrolliert wird. In der Distanz konnten wir Bewegungen
There we go. Now I'm
einheimischer
fully
Rassen sehen.
enchanted man.
Und doch haben sie Kontakt geschlossen. Wegen technischer Probleme
This is a
haben
big
wir keine
thing.
Aufnahmen.
You think if you just
Doch bei
upgrade
der
your
Rückkehr eines Astralnauten
current armor,
hatte sich eine
would you
Gehirnwolke
keep
in
all the
seinem
enchants on?
Kopf versteckt. Sie brach aus
That's a good
und,
question. I don't know.
I think that's the only purpose,
Es ist
right?
ein
If otherwise,
gnadenloses
there's no
Raubtier.
purpose.
Verfolgt Gedanken, Gehirn
Yeah,
und
that
tötet
must be the only
jeden,
thing.
an dem
Oh,
es
there
sich
we are.
nähert.
Back to where I
Bei
want to be.
Kontakt müssen strenge Isolationsprotokolle.
But I'm not worried about doing that. At some point, I'll be able to get all the enchantments I want.
But at some point, you don't even need it. If you're saying there's like a lot of mods, then you should be fine. It's probably definitely better armor. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll get all the enchantments I ever want in there. All right, well, we got to do this with the cool guys. We can't. So you could just bust everything up. Where is it? There it is.
Take the arrow.
That was a sick trap. I can't. I don't know if I will though.
Ooh, raw earth. Ooh,
That is a new virus. Oh, use it as a security station to improve the chances of hacking it. Now, anyway, though, I gotta solve this one. Easy. Done. Start with this. Okay, so that doesn't do anything completely at once. It does that. Which means you kind of have to start with this one. You got it. Nope.
I think you got it initially.
Progress. Oh my god, he's so smart, man. He's so smart. This
Oh,
kid
there's a
is
lag.
unreal. Yeah, there is a lag. We'll take the lag. We have one of these, but we'll take
Wait,
one.
what did they do?
You know what? I clicked with it once and it was terrifying, Kenny.
Huh?
It places down
Yeah, let's hit the new virus too.
a small supply camp in a flat area, and it has a bunch of dumplings.
Oh, it's a camp. I thought I'd give you a cool
I
bit.
placed down a boat, and it had a bunch of food on it.
Like, oh, that's cool. I have a feeling they'll want to touch the black lotus. What do you think?
No, the Black Lotus is good. I know. I actually know what mod pack that's for and what it does, so it's useful. But like this, I don't know what this is.
Break the camp. Oh, right,
Draw
so-
orientation as a find your way to the mind.
Wait, that's two. Oh, that's just what we're drawing.
It's literally
like
just
Iron
like so you don't get
Dragon
lost.
body armor?
It's literally just
What?
Oh, can you stack the nuka thing? The nuke virus?
Was hat die Behörde mit dem Ding gemacht?
Good. Diamond horse armor. I can turn that back into diamonds. I'm pretty sure.
Marshall, sind Sie noch da?
Mods. We can get rid of the crafting bench. at this
You can
point.
get rid of
I
the
want
armor. Wait,
vanilla.
you
So nah dran.
get rid of the armor.
Müssen uns beeilen.
You don't need the armor.
Wait, what does this do? Helps finds friends location again.
This is useful, but not very.
Who cares? I can, if I need to remember something else, I'll make a wait.
Oh, God.
I didn't make a mistake, Kenny.
Yeah, do you have a backpack?
We do. I just haven't made one yet.
How hard is it to make one?
It's not that hard, pretty sure, but I just haven't bothered. I haven't been going on many quests.
You're just doing stuff now without a backpack. And you're having inventory issues. Like, have a backpack. You have a lot more inventory space.
So I will begin my quest.
Oh.
Yeah. You think I'm a homeless man?
Wait, then you're not home. What are you doing?
I'm questing.
Then why don't you have a backpack?
Because I forgot to make one before I left. Oh yay, I gotta run back through the jungle. Everyone's favorite place to run, the jungle. Yay! I love running through the jungle.
Yeah, but jungles are hard to go to low. Even,
The jungles are pretty hard to locate in vanilla. Then you find them and go, yes, I found a jungle, awesome. Then you walk through a jungle for 5 seconds and go, man, I hate the jungle. Hey, what's up, man?
All my homies hate the jungle.
Yeah, it's like hate the jungler in League, hate the jungle in Minecraft. Like, look at the minimap, Kenny. Look at it. It's horrible. It's just green.
And you put down the forest in Florida. That's how that works, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anything about Dota. You could tell me that Dota doesn't actually have a jungler, it just has like a toothbrush man. Brushes everyone's teeth and maybe.
Hey, that's how I play jungle. Wait.
Across the river into more jungle. Don't get fooled, Kenny. Don't make a rookie mistake here. Oh, hey, zombie. The only good thing about the jungle is that when you're running through it, you really don't have to worry about enemy mobs, like, ever. Because, like, a player can't even get through the jungle. Like, the mobs are fucked.
Have any special mobs in the pack?
Oh yeah, of course.
Spawns normally?
I'll go on another quest once I deposit all my shit down. Maybe build myself a backpack if I have the resources.
You literally just have to walk outside. And you'll see an enemy that's different from the base game.
Where? Oh, right, those fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Which is yeah, because he's in the jungle, huh?
Alright, Creeper.
Hey, I just realized. Hey, now question, find your armor.
Yeah, this is OP. I didn't have to craft any of this. And I've got like an extra set. How is this balance for these? Oh, durians. That's how you pronounce that. I got really off track, actually. I should be going. No, fuck yeah, I went the wrong way.
You're bordering a swamp, you're in between a swamp, a jungle, and a cliff.
You see this? Yeah, I live on top of a cliff, don't worry. But I have some
Wait,
advanced
what are those
tactics.
platforms on the cliffs?
They're not, they're trees.
Okay.
But because I don't want to have to climb the cliff, I prepared for this, and so I have a little secret tunnel that leads back to my home. Whee!
You have a teleporting stuff in this mod pack?
There's a way to teleport, it's just not super convenient. I'll show you once I get up to my house, because I can't do it from really anywhere else.
Ah, climb the ladders. Imagine having to climb this high up a ladder in real life.
I'd die. I'm making a second floor with that big room we just passed. Okay, so first things first. So you see this thing?
Yeah, waystone? I got it.
Yeah. If you find other waystones in the world, you can teleport from waystone to waystone.
Right.
So something I could do is, if I really want to, I could just bring a waystone with me wherever I go, and then just use it to teleport around like a psychopath. So Ham, did the so these supply camp chests, do they just bring you like gear and shit, pretty much?
You have to clear out an area big enough for it to be placed down, and then it places a bunch of blocks, and then there's some stuff to get gear from it.
Ooh.
Was it good stuff or what?
The boat had wooden tools, charcoal, and food, and that was it.
Wow,
It's
that's
still stuff.
that's crazy.
Use them,
Yeah.
Jake. Use them.
I don't have to clear out an area that big. Hold on.
Wait, how big is it?
Big.
Which backpack are you gonna use, Jake? There's so many choices here.
That's helpful.
And
What about a medium backpack? So I need 4 wool.
strings. You have strings? Oh wait, you tossed. Oh, you have strings.
Use that for what can I use these for?
You could break them into strings if you want.
Hold on. Now I'm curious about what all this is. Can be used to remove enchantments. What?
Oh, wow.
I'm holding on to the cobwebs.
Oh. What do you make power source first?
Oh, you have
Marshall,
one.
können Sie mich hören?
Where are those manuscripts?
Ja,
yeah, I
ich kann
used
Sie
to.
hören. Wer sind Sie? Ich bin Jessie Faden. Ich komme, um zu helfen.
Faden?
I think if I do
Warten
this.
Sie, ich schicke Ihnen den Aufzug. Wir müssen reden.
Da
What
hat
else
sie
can I
recht.
make? There's planks.
Mehr von euch? Ernsthaft?
Is there a book?
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. I nearly forgot about this one.
Oh.
It's giga important. This isn't string.
You can use fiber string. I know, like in some mods. There's 28 different types. Can you go to wool? Type of search up wool and see where you can craft. Wool.
I mean, I'll just go through here and see if wool comes up.
Yeah, that's gonna take forever. If you see wool, craft into wool. Ooh, empty stack of clothing.
That's really good.
That also
if I ever want to move.
That doubles as a.
Willkommen in der Gruppe, Ma'am. Marshall ist gleich dahin.
I don't think so. I think it's just for moving like chests, which I mean, I guess I could use as a backpack, but that's just inconvenient.
Where's the fuck?
Wool.
Heck is it?
Equip. Or. Oh, there we go. Wool.
Yeah, I can make it into wool. Cool.
You,
sind Sie
you
ja.
should you
Now-
change
Macht mir
a
schon
string?
Sorgen.
Would that work? Like if you substitute the string as well with it, would that work? Or?
I don't think it substitutes for string.
Gratulation zu Ihrer Ernennung, Direktorin Faden.
And I also just
Hallo,
don't have
Marshall.
enough of this to make
Einsatzleiterin der
wool.
Behörde.
You can make one, but
Zachariah ist
that's
also tot.
Yeah.
Sie
Well,
haben
we'll
eine
just go.
Waffe
We'll just go
gefunden.
backpackless for now.
Nennen Sie mich Jessie.
I need
Josh sagt,
4.
ich soll sie finden.
No,
sie
don't
könnten
do this.
helfen.
It's fine. It's
sagt
fine.
Ihnen
All right.
was
Where
über die
should I
Hotline.
adventure? Oh wait, I know. I'll
Macht Sinn.
showcase. I'll showcase this.
Bei all dem bleibt sie so ruhig? Wirklich?
So ist die Lage. Darling hat die HRV in einem Labor in der Nähe gemacht.
Wait, but if
Wenn wir
Handley's
überleben
used
wollen,
it,
brauchen wir
does
mehr
it
davon.
like?
Aber meine
I
Ranger
don't think
können das
Ham's
Labor
found
nicht
that one.
allein verteidigen. Nicht gegen diese Dinger. Wir brauchen
Kenny,
mehr
would you
davon.
be interested in a game of
Zumindest
League?
scheint sie zu wissen, was hier vor sich
Watching this really interesting Minecraft playthrough.
Let's go this way.
Ich kann das Zischen vertreiben.
Let's
Ich
go
bin ihre
this way.
Feuerkraft.
Eine gute Antwort.
Because one of my top priority after I finish getting a new.
Darling hat Systeme zum Schutz seiner
Oh,
Labore.
Minecraft.
Damit sollten Sie
Funnily
daran
enough, one of the big
Wir
things I
reden
had
weiter,
when
wenn
I
Sie
was
das
like
Zischen
making my
beseitigt haben.
PC is like it has to be able to run modern Minecraft well.
Ranger, lasst sie durch.
Wait, what is this? Meteorite?
Wir müssen die Tür hinter
Yeah.
Ihnen schließen.
I don't want to
Sorry,
mine
aber
it
wir
with an
können
iron
nichts
pickaxe. It takes fucking forever.
It's gonna take forever. You have Draconic in this thing?
Salvador gehört?
Draconic evolution, nah. I'm still searching for a mod pack that's better than Infinity Evolved. This one probably won't be it, but it's got a pretty good mod list.
I can't.
I already looted that, didn't I?
Sheep, kill them.
That's
Wait, are those sheep or just brown
pig.
pig? Black pig.
Yeah, it's just black pigs. That's a good idea though. I should keep an eye out on my mini map for sheep.
There's a monument somewhere. Where is that found?
That? So you see how those pillars are like kind of floating? I hit
Not
that
really.
monument already.
Horses? You have saddle?
I put my saddles away.
Oh.
Da drüben sind Ranger. Wir müssen ihnen helfen.
Ah, sheep's on the mini map. Ahead.
I don't want you around. Oh, there's multiple paths.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Alright, we're gonna take a risk, Kenny.
You're gonna make them sustainable. What is this?
No, I'm just gonna shear him then kill him. I'm just gonna shear him. Shear. 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 Shear.
You might have to kill this one.
No, it's just oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jeez, Cam, what have you done?
I'm doing nothing. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, lengthy story. Look at this sheep.
I'm looking in the trying to find the mechanism.
After to eat, let's go grass, every bro. It's can just depend.
Why do people play Yuumi support?
Because they don't have to play the game that way, they just have to press a few buttons.
Ain't that the truth?
Let me shear this horse.
Oh, kill the horse, I'll give you life.
What do you get if you shear a horse? I don't think you can. I would
Yuumi
say
is a fun and interactive champ in League of Legends.
Wait, holy shit, this is nice. Wait, see that
so those just reveal constellations to you, and there's only 5, and I already have them all.
Oh, I thought they were random too. I think we killed some horse there.
Kenny, I need to kill the horse. I got 8 leather. That's enough for like a backpack and an upgrade the backpack.
Get large.
I don't think there are large backpacks. I think it's just like
Just the water on top, like slow water.
This is why we pay you the big bucks. That is the slowest move I've ever seen in my life. You thought you could escape to the top of this hill, you foolish sheeps. Oh! It's like
Ooh,
Christmas!
Oh!
Nice, now I have 2 of them.
Now you
So
can
if I-
set one down somewhere that you want, and then put the other one down.
Exactly, Kenny. I can have a portable one and one I just hang on to. A little string. Look at that. It's like Christmas. And look at all these sheep over here. It's just like Shearing City.
You have a way to capture animals?
Probably, but Not yet.
I'm pretty sure it's there's something. Whoa!
Not like children.
Oh, this Kane is an idiot.
He didn't let me shoot.
Yeah, something like a net. This small thing.
Probably. I know there's something
guys
I
hear
have
me?
that can like steal
Yeah.
demonic essence from them.
Okay. What? I mean, like capture the whole animal. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I can like capture their souls probably.
Cause like if you have like a net, I don't think it's really expensive to make. At least the one I saw like a few years ago.
What's this biome? It's scary. I like it. Let's go. This is a river biome I'm in right now. I can tell from all the water. Maple. This looks like it's harder to traverse than this plains biome that I can just fucking sprint through.
Wait, holy shit! You don't need wolf for like. God knows how long.
Wool's useful. Oh, you trying to escape? Yeah, no. You're naked
Got
now.
away. If you stayed out of your line of vision, you would never have noticed. Wait, or is that oil? Or is that just water?
I don't know. I think there's oil in this mod pack, though. Either
think
that
there's
or I'm
water,
passing some really dirty water.
Were those green bees?
Yeah, I don't know why the bees are all like different color. I'm adventuring for a couple reasons here, Kenny. One, because I can, and another one because I'm hoping I can find a cool enemy that spawns naturally for you.
I just saw something over there on towards your left. Oh, is that a tower or is that just a thing?
That was a tree.
That was a tree.
Yeah. That was a tree.
I thought it was some sort of like battle tower or something. You have so many diverse trees in this mod pack.
Yeah, I swear, mod makers love making trees. It's their favorite. Come on, let me in. There we go.
Oh,
this
so
is-
dirty.
This is a lovely biome.
And they always make sure the trees are incompatible.
Yeah, oh yeah, Natura. We love Natura wood, baby. Makes their own crafting tables, and this mod pack doesn't even have Natura, and I still found a tree that makes its own crafting tables.
Ooh, is clay useful? I figure clay is so difficult to get.
Clay is useful, but I don't really need it in my inventory right now. When I want to get it, there's plenty nearby that I can just go pick up.
Because I feel like all the time when I try to get clay, it just feels difficult in vanilla.
Yeah, it's usually not too bad if you know where to look. This stuff, though, so this stuff is used for the farming mod.
Oh.
And the farming mod is sick.
It was like Infernum. I thought it was like some sort of demonic thing. Oh.
No, it's Inferium because it's inferior to the other kinds of essence. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Do I really want to go through a roofed forest right now? Not really. I'll go over it, I guess.
Good.
I hate these biomes, so.
Because you can't use your minimap, or because it's hard to traverse?
It's not even hard to traverse, it's just annoying to traverse.
Ooh.
Yeah, you saw that. You saw that. I saw that. What the heck is that? Oh, I guess I'm going the slow
blue
way.
instead of purple.
Oh, it's beautiful! God, I wish I knew this place existed before I made my home. Look at this, it's beautiful.
What's that thing?
Kenny, I have no idea.
Oh no, not that thing, like under it. Is that like a special block, it seems? Or is that just cobblestone?
These are white rocks.
Oh.
It's from the mod Element Craft, apparently. What is this? Look at it, it's beautiful! Oh, it's so lush! Look at it all. We got jacaranda logs, and
What's on the floor?
those are leaves,
Oh,
and these are also leaves.
it's getting dark out here.
Why is it right next to this disgusting swamp?
So that makes itself look more beautiful.
It's the most lush, beautiful land in the world, and it's surrounded by garbage. You know what? If I can find another one of these biomes that's bigger, I will move, because it is that beautiful. I love it.
Is it hard for you to move?
Well, I'd have to move all my shit from my chests, which wouldn't take that long if I just had a waystone in my new house and in my old house.
Or you could just have 2 houses.
Yeah, but that's really inconvenient. But this is just Edelwood logs.
I don't see any Edelwood though.
No, these are the little trees with them. Oh, wait, what's this on the minimap?
Is that the bigger biome that you want?
Kenny, we might have to move.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my, look how beautiful it is, Ham. Look at it. It's beautiful.
You can't ask me that you asked for it.
It's beautiful.
Still a bit small.
You want to move from a place with pink trees to a place with purple trees?
No, Ham, I'll bring some of those trees with me. Look at it. It's beautiful. Look at it, Ham.
And it's closer to the fucking ground.
It's actually on the ground. That's the crazy part.
It just place one of your waystones that you have 2 of here.
And we don't have to climb up a million fucking stories ladder.
There, I found it. It's beautiful, Ham.
I have to run there.
Look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, and there's an astral sorcery area here. I might actually just do the Kenny tech and just have 2 houses. Bad RNG. Only 1. It's beautiful. Look how beautiful.
Oh, next to what's that?
Oh, I gotta take my medicine in an hour. Oh, it's the Hobbit house. Dig up the carpet. What?
What?
There's not. What?
What?
I was so ready for everyone's reaction.
Nope. Nothing. Why do I have grass in my inventory? It's beautiful. Anyhow, my quest continues. I've set up a waystone, so I can go back there at any time. So if I do decide to move, it's just right there waiting for me.
Oh, right. Wait, do you and Hannah both share a place?
We live close together. We don't live in the same room, no. We're not gay.
Share area, not the house.
I live in the ground.
Wait, they don't even live near each other.
In the ground inside the mountain.
What?
Where Jake is. Where his house
Chill out, bro!
What was that?
My man's just whipping tridents at me. He's in vanilla. I just didn't recognize what the noise was.
There's a flying rock.
It isn't flying, it's just... Oh, you mean over there? Yeah, that is kind of flying, huh? Oh. Oh, hey. Hey. Let me up. Perfection. Bro, what? I thought these were underwater only enemies.
I'll be right back.
This dude's a fucking athlete.
There's a baby zombie as well. I mean, it's a baby drowned
Look at
as
him.
well.
He's a beast. I can't even hate on him. He's a fucking Chad.
I find it hard to see him. Do you see easier? Oh, you're about to die, Jake. Oh my god.
I got him. I could take like 2 more hits.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he wasn't doing 3.5 hearts.
Okay. I was like, you're losing health really quickly, Jake.
He would overkill me with 2.5 hits, or 2 hits, but it would take 2. I'm actually a Minecraft pro, so it's not that embarrassing that you didn't know.
Are you gonna eat more food? That way you get more health for it or something like that?
Well, yeah, so if you eat food, you get a little bit of regen for a bit.
Oh no, like, I think you got like extra health for eating a melon. Are you gonna eat more food?
I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's like a permanent max health boost or like something else.
It's a max health boost. You still have it.
Yeah, I just mean I don't know if it's permanent or not.
It should be permanent if that stays.
Yeah, I don't know if it like stacks further though. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Ah.
Ooh, that looks cool. Let's go over there. What is that? I'm gonna guess it's a beehive and not travel all the way just to find out it is indeed a beehive. Like,
This is boring.
what?
Wait,
Whoa!
What? Was there a dolphin?
I didn't hear it make a dolphin noise, but there must have been. That was pleasant as fuck.
I was like, wait, what's happening? Jake's hacking.
I'm cheating! Bro, what is this place? Hey. I don't know what that gigantic orange splotch on the mini-map is, but I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, if you guys could chill out, that'd be great. I'm not sprinting anymore, come on. I'm not even really sure what I'm looking for right now.
Mesa? No, it's not the Mesa, is it?
The red desert dunes. My bread reserves are running low. Oh, a big astral sorcery place. Let's go there. Dolphins. Hello. Whee! Good call. Ah, shite. I'd love to show off astral sorcery a little bit to you, but I actually can't do one of the first crafting recipes in the entire mod right now, so...
Why not?
I don't know, it just isn't working. Hey, come here.
The recipe isn't working, or the...
Yeah, the recipe isn't working. It's because it's not really a recipe. It's just you put a crafting bench. You see that gem that was in there?
Yeah.
You put a
Fine.
So you put a crafting bench next to the gem there, and then like you just right-click it with the resonating wand, which I have the resonating wand, and it turns into a luminous crafting table, but it just doesn't work for me right now.
Service too laggy, or?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna run through the desert and aggro everybody.
Did you try doing it with a normal crafting table?
Yep.
Hmm.
I actually specifically crafted a normal crafting table just for the occasion, because I figured the blue one wouldn't work.
Savannah. Ooh. Graveyard?
An ominous church-looking thing. And of course, instead of being bad at all, it's just filled with treasure. Just like real-life churches. Make a trade. Savannah, Unan,
Want a ghost skeleton?
Wee.
Ghost skeleton.
Wee. Oops, sorry, homie. Sheared him and then I punched him with the shears. Oh wait, are these orange ones? I don't have any orange ones right now. Why am I hitting with that? Get waystoned. Yeah, yeah. Still pee about the flower pouch.
You're using a huge blunt object to harvest some flowers.
Yep. You may not like it, but that's optimal.
Optimal gameplay.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This a biome? Ow! 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 Jesus!
Well, that seems to just be a desert.
That was so OP. That was just a boot. This doesn't look like a regular ass desert though, does it? Look at it. It's fucking wild. Yeah, it's the dunes, Kenny. Come on. Get with the times. Of course it's the dunes biome.
That's a
Everyone
biome? I thought that was the landmark. Well, it's not
Everyone
landmark.
knows that a dunes biome exists. But, there's an asteroid. Oh my god, he's just maintaining his sprint no matter what happens. This dude's insane.
He's bee hopping.
Oh, and he's entered the hell domain. What is this? How the hell am I supposed to get out of here?
This is an arena. Wait, that's an actual arena.
Oh, there's a village. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. Oh, and look, the path to the village. It goes this way, though. This seems like a dangerous pathway. Oh, they know what they're doing. And not at this part. Alright, well, I'll take this to where the pathway should actually be. What? These villagers are psychos.
I kind of just.
What is this?
I kind of just expected it to like just drop all the way down instead of like having small steps.
Look at that house. That's a fancy looking house.
That would have been really funny if just like.
Okay, we safely arrived. Look at that, Kenny. We did it. We made it to a safe land during the day.
You didn't even jump down like
Yeah, well, I'm not as athletic as these villagers, I guess. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to farm the flowers. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I'll be sure to be a good noodle here. Hey, homie. Look out. I gotta loot your house. I don't even care about that.
It's not a zombie, is it? No.
No, it's a pressure mechanic. Duh. This what?
Wait.
What is this play? What the fuck?
They have to take everything.
He has turbine rotors, pressure tubes.
He won't mind you stealing that.
Alright, well, we don't need a cornflower, we don't need 3 melon seeds, we don't need pumpkin seeds, and we don't need 13 rotten flesh. And I mean, if he's offering these free-looking machines, I'm not gonna say no. He's currently reporting his theft to somebody else. We don't need... What do I not need here?
Marbles are your...
But what's the recipe of this anyway? Element infusion. That seems easy enough. I'm just so smart.
You didn't even need the graphic table. Oh, nail gun.
Awesome.
Here's your coal.
Yeah, good call. The coal. Alright,
Red? Wait, that's a red?
Yeah, that's a wrench that's shaped like a gun, of course.
How nice of the villagers to offer you.
These villagers are so kind, man. They just give away their stuff for free. It's crazy.
If they come out with an update where the villagers are hyper protective of their land.
They just toss out 4 wheat.
Yeah, well, each hay bale is 9 wheat, so... So it's a worthy sacrifice.
Is it better to keep as hay bales? Because I don't think you can make, you don't have enough room for bread, do you?
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave them as hay bales. It's like each hay bale is equivalent to 3 bread. How OP is that?
Just consume the hay bale.
It'll give me 3 times. It'll give me 3 times the energy as a single piece of bread.
It'll fill you up instantly. From a starving man to
Why are there 2 doors?
On the 2nd floor. Nothing.
Why are there even 2 doors on the side? This man is a psychopath. I'm scared of it. He's got a windy garden growing on cobblestone.
He needs a door in and a door out.
I don't. Yeah, that's true, Kenny. Maybe they're both one way. Oh, actually, time to do a game remove. Okay, so what do I do here? I'm gonna put this in the trash slot, which I can just use as an extra inventory slot as long as I'm careful about it.
What do you mean by as long as you're careful about it?
Well, so that can stay there, and I can take it out and put it back in my inventory. But if I put something else on top of it, it's gone forever.
That's broken. You got extra inventory.
It's just a free extra inventory slot.
You should probably go back with your waystone first.
I should at some point for sure. So what does the lectern even do, man? I want it.
You could put a written book on top of it and you could just read it off it.
Oh,
Like, multiple people could read that at the same time.
That's OP.
Redstone? You don't need it, right?
That is 2 redstone. I guess I do not need 2 redstone.
You should probably just go back though, honestly.
I definitely should.
Like, you could get your backpack.
Let's go to Jake home. I like how every time I come back here, I fall and take some damage.
Yeah, if you're trying to run away from an enemy, you have a heart, and then you're like,
Yeah, if
oh,
that
wait,
happens,
though.
that'd just be fucking hilarious. Alright, so we need this.
You just need a wool, actually.
This. I think it was the leather was on the corners. The wool was there. Fuck, I don't even remember what else there was. There's string in the middle. Of course.
Oh, wool in the corners, though.
Yeah, that's where I fucked up.
You need color? Can you make a different color, or is that just like...
Yeah, but I could also just make this one into a bigger one.
And make a large one?
I don't think it can make a large one. I think medium is just the only size.
It seems like... Oh, you just need...
I don't know if I have enough leather for that, actually.
Oh, you should kill some horses.
You should really forgiving backpacks, by the way.
Yeah, Theo's used to the backpacks where you just gotta like farm a bajillion stuff. Alright, let's see if I can go find Ham's house and steal
You have to
from
like
him.
dry the leather and cure it.
The problem
What do
is
you use
Ham-
to steal?
The problem is Ham lives in the floor, so I have to find where in the floor. We found it. My god. Look at all that bread. How do you have 2 brewing stands? Where did those even come from?
I stole them from
Oh,
houses.
he's rich! What is this? Why has he got so much uranium? Is he gonna blow me up? Why, he has 64 cooked chickens!
Yeah, that was from the ship.
He's got that uranium fever.
What's this?
Haven't you ever played Fallout?
That's scary.
Wait.
Ham, do you not have any leather?
No, Jake.
Oh my god, Ham doesn't have any leather.
I've been inside of a fucking mountain for hours.
Alright, where's the back? Okay, there we go. Now, I don't actually know how to access the... Oh, wait, look at this. Save my gray wool. I'm just so smart.
Slightly cringing, but it's fine.
Okay, we've done it.
Yeah.
Look at all my green apples.
I think just regular apples with green.
Yep. Anyway, let's reload my bread count. Bread reloaded. Oh wait, actually, before I go back there,
I take it this mod pack doesn't have the thing where you can cook bread to make better bread.
it might. To be honest, I haven't actually looked.
Wait, why are you cooking bread? You making toast?
I can crush it into biofuel.
Ooh.
I just saw something like
Yeah, you can make sandwiches,
sandwiches.
or I can make meatloaf.
Or we can make more bread.
But also, yeah, exactly, Kenny. I could just eat it as bread.
I'm gonna be right back.
Ow! Oh, I thought that was an enemy.
Get shoveled.
Imagine if Jake just disappeared.
See how it's glowing? It's glowing. It's like I put that there, and then it starts zapping it with light usually, and now it's not even doing that part.
Oh, can't you mine it?
No.
It's just
See, look, it starts doing this. And it's supposed to just transform it, but it just glows. That's all it does. It just sits there and glows at me.
Just let it glow for a bit.
I literally went AFK and made food, and I came back and it wasn't even done. You know what I'm gonna do, Kenny? Just for you, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna fucking leave it there. And I'm gonna go back to my house, and I'm gonna go back on another adventure, and it's still not gonna be done. Which sucks, because I really come around to that mod. I like it. Oh wait, I put my resonating wand away. Boop. Bremer red. Alright, come here.
This is just so broken.
Yeah, it kinda is.
The only issue with that is that like your friends just can't follow you if they never discover that.
It's a good thing I only have enemies. Anyway, red mystical flowers can be used to make endo flames, so I need to farm as many of these as I can.
Or just find them.
Yeah, it's OOP. Endo flames use coal to generate fuel. Or mana rather, not fuel. Oh, speaking of that actually. Huge.
You know, the corner of my eyes, but
Huge. Alright, I'm everything is going according to plan.
you got EMC?
No. I just know what I want to do. Ooh, actually.
Yeah, do you have EMC or?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nether bananas.
Is that rapier?
What is this? It's got
Oh, that's
disarming.
right.
This is miner's fervor. This has displacement 1. This has a golden block that I want. Hey, give me that. Thank you. It's also a cave system. All right. Kind of weird, but okay. Actually, if I wanted to, I have an obsidian block. I could just complete this portal and start running around the nether.
Or you could just Like, take your obsidian block right there. Wait, that looks like a creeper. Wait. That bee looks like a creeper.
Well, he also has dynamite on his ass, so he's a beeper.
Yeah, but so does the creeper. You have it inside.
Oh, I don't have any of these. Oh wait, and because I have shears, I can pick up the big ones. Pog.
Wait, what's the difference? Is there like a big difference between big and small?
Well, the big ones I can turn into 4 petals, whereas the small ones I can only turn into 2. Oh, a temple. My luck just continues to grow.
You just get more powerful by the second. Oh, that's a skeleton. Bee.
Is this temple literally sinking in lava? What is happening?
Uh-oh.
Look at what is that? I can see through. All right, that's sus.
That's not sauce. That's great design. They have a force field somewhere there, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's lagging. Oh boy, it's lagging. Oh jeez, the sun's going down. Ah jeez. Ah man. Ah fuck. Ah shit. Well, time to get some more dynamite.
Whoa.
Pilfering. May steal a piece of armor from hooked targets. That's just mean.
Wait, so what if your friend goes AFK and then you just pilfer all
Infinity.
his armor?
Whoa. That's actually really good. Enchanted scroll of knowledge.
Wait, holy shit, that's a lot.
Patient.
2,000
Entices nearby farm animals. What kind of an enchantment is that?
Wait, that XP thing is huge.
I'm just gonna use it right away, even though it's an int. Work. It doesn't want to. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, I probably shouldn't have used that. That gave me a lot more levels than I thought.
Yeah, 2,000 is a lot. Wait, why aren't you using your backpack? You made a backpack.
How do I actually? How do I open my backpack? Hold on.
Ooh, dragon breath.
Open, close, and
Miscellaneous, applied energetics, alright. Sorcery, botanic, building gadget, chisels, plant, tombstone, crafting, crash, storage. Wait, what?
It's the old-fashioned way. Ooh.
You can finish your portal.
What does that even mean?
Like, are these enchants I could just get off the enchant table?
I imagine so. Like they're modded, yeah, but
That's hard.
man, I should really go back to carrying an axe around with me. That was awesome.
Carrying
Oh,
what?
God. An axe. Man, this desert temple was so much better than the last one I found, by the way. The last one kind of sucked.
Yeah, but what if you just have the mod pack, what was it? Draconic, and you could just like, you could get the multi-tool.
Well, yeah, the Draconic Evolution was just the most broken mod ever made, though. They went, what if we made a mod that's just better than all the other mods? And they were like, yeah, hell yeah, ship it, let's go. It says dragon in it, people should expect this anyway, let's make a little chaos. Come on, work. There we go, that should aggro it. Really? Oh,
You have to destroy the block, because
and usually if you put a block next to it, it'll update it, but I guess
yeah,
not.
but it only updates for adjacent blocks.
Yeah, but I was hoping that the lava adjacent to the other lava would update it. Okay, so I should probably... Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have used that scroll of experience, actually. But whatever. I just won't... means I just shouldn't die.
Can't you store your experience as well?
Probably. what I'm going to do instead is I'm just gonna run around these lunatics. Hey, what up, homie? Oh, you got a friend. Let's go. Anyhow, let's look what's down here. It has occurred to me that if I find what I'm looking for, I most likely will die, but I want Kenny to see it. I want him
Why
to
do we look
witness
for
my
it?
demise. Well,
Something that
Kenny,
naturally spawns?
yeah, it's something natural in the world. It's a cool
Oh,
enemy.
in the world. It's from a
That'll
shot
probably
from
kill me,
beyond.
but I want to find one because it'll be cool and fun.
Die.
And I will get hard dicked. Ah! I'll get hard dicked on.
What is it? What is it?
Kenny, that's I don't want to spoil the surprise. Bro, there's a lot of dudes over here. If y'all could chill out, that would be great. Running through the savannah. Hey, Zombonis, what's up? Hey, Spider-Man. Hey, oh, good prediction, my man. Anyway, let's go this way. Is that a ravine? No, it's just a little shitty area.
I mean, it is a ravine. Afterwards, right?
Hey guys, you wanna blow up? Yeah. Hum-de-dum, dum-de-hum. Come on, my
What the
bum.
fuck?
I'm
It's
gonna
always
ignore
nighttime
all
when
of
I
these
come out of the fucking.
skeletons and just run away like a big pussy. Hell yeah.
Did you
Say
enter
it
during
with me.
daytime or did you enter during
Nope,
nighttime?
They get lit on fire. I came back during the day, I believe.
Yeah, no, but what about
Fuck.
Ham?
God, there's a buried astral sorcery thing here. I actually can't be asked to loot that with all these skeletons around.
No.
Yeah, I can hear someone throwing a trident at me again. How do you even get a trident? Do they just drop from those guys randomly, or what?
Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
problem from those guys.
Is that the only way to get them, or can I craft them too?
Can't craft them.
What? Why?
You heard me, right?
Why can I not craft them?
It's something purple.
What,
Is
that
that your old
laser beam in the distance? That's just my
That's the
waypoint.
waypoint? Right. Wait, you're going back to the village?
I don't know where I'm going. It's just I don't want to go in the water, so this seems like the logical place to run.
Yo, I am bound.
Dude, I'm just a parkour god. I can run in a straight line and jump. How fucking talented am I? Wee. Wee. Actually, wonder what the recipe for these waystones are. If they're easy to make, I'll just make like a stack of them at some point and just pop them in everywhere that could possibly be convenient. I don't think I have
They're
any
gonna
of
be
these.
easy to make.
Probably not. Boy, what the hell's a warp stone? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, it wasn't that difficult. It's just tedious.
No, it's just a lot of ender pearls, and I don't have that many. What's that? That must be the temple I came from already. Yeah. Well, what if I go this way? Why do you have a crossbow? That's not how you use that. Hey, I got a crossbow. An ensnaring crossbow. Cool. Maybe I can give it infinity later and just crossbow people to death.
Wait, I don't think you can infinity crossbows. I think you do with regular bows. I'm not sure about crossbows.
I don't know. I haven't actually played the vanilla Minecraft version we're on.
Oh, there's a jockey.
Hell, let's run along in the desert. Felt good to get out of the rain in the desert.